Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Scratching Post, where we scratch that gaming itch. It is Saturday night, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for Saturday Night Silly Voices. Hello, everyone. My name, of course, is Evac, once again here at the Scratching Post, and you're here because you enjoy hearing my friends and I make fun of ourselves and make silly voices and all kinds of random crap that goes on in this channel. Let me introduce the cast for tonight's episode. We have a Burr.
This case is a real doozy, Inspector.
Drifting.
Objection.
Kay.
Nick.
LauraPetal.
Professor Layton, this gives a whole new meaning to the phrase, take a look, it's in a book.
Lemming.
I say, is it my turn yet?
And Shadow. Some of you think, wait, aren't you down a person? Yes, Divot should be here. He's probably running in a little bit late, so
we're missing a justice.
We're missing a justice, but it's fine.
Professor.
Divot is not appearing in this film as of yet. I think he's stuck in Midgard somewhere.
Yes, I'm in Midgard somewhere. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to start. So I'm just going to quickly change the audio because volume's high for me.
Change scene. Wait, no, that's
Change places!
Change now!
Wow.
All right, so here we go. And for some reason, there is an error on my screen. Oh, that's the game lost rewards. There we go. I don't remove those. That's fine.
How
okay.
is that? How has come back again?
Yeah, I don't know. Now I'll share my screen to my fellow cast, so we can now start off.
I think we're going to
My fellow fellows.
if he isn't here and Layton starts talking. But then Layton has a track record of not opening his fucking mouth. So
It's okay. It's okay,
Yeah.
Drifting. I will voice Layton. That
Yes,
will.
let's
that is a threat.
give the role of Layton to Shadow.
Divot will be here in a jiffy.
Oh.
He'll sense it in the force.
Yes.
Has anybody actually got a message back from him yet?
I've not. Nope.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
dear.
Can everyone
That's
just send a message to him? Just you know.
I'm like half
I know.
considering just. I'm gonna half consider dropping out of this call and then try to just call him rather than just message him.
I'm gonna put in his chat. I'm going to play Layton if you don't show up.
And we all know Shadow just identifies a threat, and that threat is very real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very real. I'm very real, baby.
Oh, so for someone who's watching on, how are the voices compared to the game audio?
Lemming says voices are okay in the chat.
That was before we switched to the game audio. But yes.
Okay.
Hang on a second. We need to go like, Layton, Layton,
Layton!
Layton.
Hey, son. Sorry.
Have you seen?
God damn it,
We have seen the name change.
Press exclamation.
Goddamn Fred.
Oh my gosh.
I'm mashing the Layton button. Mashing the Layton button.
Layton!
Layton.
Layton.
Layton. I can
I'll
imagine Professor
Right.
Layton running with a balloon through a mall.
I'm pretty sure this is Luke anyway. So
Yeah.
Should I just say over the top of all this? And okay, right.
The place where we found ourselves looked to be vastly different from London. The more I look closely at this place, the more I believe it resembles the illustrations we saw within that book. It would seem we're trapped in this curious town for the time being. We've got to gather as much information as possible. That should allow us to get a better grasp of the situation.
Here he comes.
that's actually probably could have, the way the text was probably was Layton, but it works for Luke. It works for Luke.
Yeah.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
He's
He's on his way.
Luke is an apprentice gentleman. He's getting his practice.
Yeah, Luke is looking out to take Layton's job, so he should start
To
taking
take
more
this place
responsibility.
in this circle of life.
Yeah.
Layton,
place.
look at me! Look at me! I'm the gentleman now!
I, 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 bitch!
I'm the professor
I am the captain.
now. I'm the professor now.
And already it's gone to chaos.
Of course.
What
Yeah.
were
We're
you
gonna-
expecting?
So we're gonna remember.
Professor is never late.
Yes, he
Nor
is.
is he ever early, but he arrives precisely when he means to.
Apparently
Sure.
so.
Keep
I
telling
almost
yourself
took
that.
I almost took your job.
Apologies. I
Nah,
lost
it's
track of
okay.
time, and then I look
You're
over
in-
at my
He
PC
was in.
while I'm playing
was
God
in-
of War, and I'm like, oh, 6 notifications? What? A message off Lemming? A message off Shadow? A message off Bear? What's going on? Oh shit! Sanity!
Can
I was about to leave this call and then just like call you like individually just to make sure. Are you seeing any of these, mate?
I'm sorry.
I just need
It's,
to.
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I just need to ask, Div. Are you playing the recent God of War, as in the one before Ragnarok?
Yes.
Yes, I thought so. Yeah, you. Of course you'd
Yeah.
I'm replaying it in preparation for Ragnarok.
be. That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
I'm
forgot
very-
it was time. Oh god,
Very,
I'm sorry.
it's
very,
fine.
very unfortunately, that's the only one available for PC. So
Yeah, but
you can't play the previous one.
yeah, I was just gonna say, there's no wonder you got drawn in. So it's
Yeah. I apologize, you back.
No, it's fine. Ooh, this is definitely my best weapon shop. I could blow a month's pay in this place.
I'm glad I didn't miss this.
Oh, it's a very big sword, and this axe and this mace.
Were.
Oh, and a new shield over there. What more could a knight like me ask for?
Oh, matron.
They all seem to be painstakingly crafted. It's like I was never not here. But I can't help but wonder how a knight would be able to move all this equipped.
A soldier unable to wear his equipment is not fit to be called a knight. We must look our best at all times, you know. What's more, this amount of equipment is but the bare minimum required to effectively oust wrongdoers and naughty people.
Is that a threat?
Naughty.
But today might
Don't
come at
be
me
dead.
just like this.
It's time for a puzzle.
Of course.
What, wrapping both hands around your shaft?
Oh, this one's quite easy.
Oh yeah.
Puzzle 10.
Ooh.
Shady Shadows. This puzzle is worth 20 picarats.
It's just shadow play.
I've noticed an occurrence most strange while on my night watch. I see 4 of my shadows being reflected by the light, where there should be one. One! What manner of witchery is this? Find my true shadow, we all fell this miserable curse.
Well, we know it's not C because it's out of sync.
Yeah.
We know it's not
C is
D
having a
because
mind of its own.
D is doing a fist pump, and then that's not appropriate.
This
Bump. He's punching his
this
own
one
ass.
down.
It must be B because A has an extra
Yeah.
spike on his mace.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I was like, there's
okay.
something wrong with
Yeah.
this, but I can't tell what.
It's a bee, Mario.
Mario.
Not the beast.
Is that
Mario!
bear? Is that the bear's version of Mario? It's Mario. Yeah.
Mario at a reasonable
Mario.
price at any corner shop.
Oh god.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nefarious witchcraft has been thwarted.
I mean, Mario is a short for bootleg Mario.
Oh, you saw right through that shadow deception with consummate ease. Such powers of observation are outstanding.
It's my special eyes.
If you notice anything untoward, sir, be sure to let me know immediately, sir.
He perceives.
Certainly, we'd be pleased to help. Unfortunately, villains tend to be careful too.
That's debatable.
Recently, I've heard many tales about badly behaved youths. It seems there are 2 in particular who are up to no good together. I intend to deal with them before. I intend to deal with them before any of the townsfolk are foul in their misdeeds. I hear one of them's got a very tall hat. Of course, not like your Sir Hat. Yours is very dapper.
I am not Sir Hat.
So I must remain on my guard at all times in case they suddenly appear.
You could be.
Sir Hat's full name Topham.
Oh no.
He's definitely a knightly sort of knight. But these streets seem so peaceful. It's hard to imagine any villains around here. It's a shame.
Well, we must hope they apprehend those individuals soon. Let's offer our support too where we can.
Right you are, Professor.
I'm guessing
Before
his
we-
first name is Kira.
Before we move on, can we just check how many hint coins we have?
Sure.
Just go on the menu.
I think we have like 70
Oh,
or
it's-
72.
We should have 60, I
Menu.
believe.
Yeah.
60.
Okay, we're good.
Oh,
We may
60.
continue.
Yeah, I think we found all the shop. I think we found all the coins in this area.
No, go back. There's someone
to
new
them.
to talk to.
Oh, so there is, yes.
Yes.
Nah, this man.
Hey!
Oh no, don't want to press that again.
As is.
Believe that's Lemming?
No.
Is it? No, it's Burke.
Oh, sir, that's a delightfully elegant hat that you're wearing here. If you were willing to part with it, I would pay a fair price.
I didn't realize Sea Fortress 2 existed in these times.
I
Give me the
don't see. I didn't see any hats for sale on your shopfront.
You obviously don't frequent this part of town, do you? I'm priced bone broker. I deal with anything from heirlooms to hats. You can't be priced when it comes to price. I feel like I should be waving my hands a bit more.
Ah, so you're a pawnbroker. I'm afraid I'm a little too attached to this hat to let it go. It's literally stuck to my head.
I was going to say,
After all,
draft
it is
to
the
his
mark
head.
of a gentleman.
It's
Can
stapled onto
I-
it.
Can I very quickly mention something? Who's seen Only Fools and Horses before? Do you see Boise in this man?
I see Boise
Yeah.
there, yeah.
I
Gotta
have-
get it. I got the best car on my lot, Del Boy.
I have a comment to make as well. Do you think Layton has a stud on top of his head that the hat clicks into?
You take the hat off, his head is just like the Lego piece head.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
Layton
I
is
mean, he
secretly just a
already looks like a
just a
Lego
Playmobil
man.
figure.
Do you think when he laughs, Laura, he's like
Oh, God.
No.
That sounds more
You
like
take-
SpongeBob, but okay.
I can see it's a treasured item, and rightly so, Dale boy.
Well, that line's red now.
Sorry.
Very well, I can see it's a treasure item, and rightly so. Never mind then. I'll obtain it in another way. But if you're not selling, then how about buying something?
What are you
Smooth.
buying, stranger?
Because you can
The
smooth.
price is worse if you have coin.
I said
My
that.
potions are too strong for you, traveler.
Careful,
I want-
May
I
your
wonder
roads
if,
lead you to 1 cent.
I wonder if the money we have on us was passed as currency here, the 10,000 Republic Dectarets.
Republic credits will not do here. We're outside of the Republic jurisdiction. I'm a Tritarian. My drinks don't welcome me, only real money. What's that? You're currently short of funds? Then here's what I'll do. As today's a special day, I'll give you a credit, and you'll need to only pay at the end of the month.
Uh-oh.
oh dear.
I'll let you have a little something for free. That is, if you can solve this puzzle.
Fuck
Ah.
it, ghost credit.
Now, I'll bet this young man excels at puzzles like this one.
Huh? You mean to say you're even selling puzzles?
Why is that the shocking takeaway
It's
you
time
get
for
from
the
this?
puzzle.
Puzzle. Puzzle.
I've never been given a puzzle for free.
The royal victim. This puzzle is worth 30 picarets. The king was attacked. The attackers left him on the floor and unconscious. We will rush to the scene of the attack, preventing the suspect from making a clean escape. As a result, the culprit is someone within this room. The question is, who? Question those present to find the culprit. Remember that the assailant will attempt to lie his or her way out of trouble.
Butler.
With
I
a
don't
candlestick.
think there's a butler in this one, unfortunately.
No.
Okay.
Not today, no.
So
you
all
tap on
these
them
guys,
and they will tell you things.
they'll tell you what they have to say.
Princess says, "Oh my! It could have been the prince. I saw him in another room when
not have been the
could not
prince.
be the prince. I saw him in another room when we heard that terrible scream." Okay, so she has an alibi for the prince, but not for herself.
Mm.
Well, no, actually, no, she does because she would have been
Right.
with him.
Yeah, I saw him in another room when we heard
Yeah.
that terrible scream. So yeah, she's alibying.
Who travel with?
Unless
The
there's
voice of a
window.
woman?
The princess. I most certainly heard the voice of a woman coming from this very room, but the village and the princess had not yet arrived.
Okay, so he's corroborating that the princess wasn't here yet.
Yes.
So it's not the prince, and
Matches.
it's not the princess.
The merchant.
I know the answer off the top of my head, so I'm letting you work it out.
Merchant says,
There's a woman coming shortly after I had arrived. She certainly seemed to have taken her time getting here.
So that could be
confirming
the
that
princess.
someone came after the
But
merchant.
it could also be the villager.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. The merchant.
The merchant-
Sorry.
Yep.
You,
No,
go
you-
ahead.
No, you first, Laura.
Oh, the merchant and I had arrived together. It's impossible for either of us to be the culprits.
So we know the-
Sus.
so we know the merchant and the villager potentially arrived together unless she's lying when the princess came after. What about the knight?
I hastened to His Majesty's side as fast as possible. No one but the prince and myself were in the room.
What did the prince say?
We know the
Yeah.
prince was outside the room because the princess saw him
Yeah.
outside.
Could not have been the
Yeah.
prince. I saw him in another room and we heard that terrible scream. What did he say about himself?
He said that he heard a voice of a woman coming from this very room. But the villager and the
villager-
princess had not arrived yet.
So the princess is fine.
The villager and the princess are the only two
Only
women that
women,
we know
yes.
about here.
But the knight could be female.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing
That's
saying.
what I'm thinking as
Yeah.
well. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
It could be. But the
No
other
one but
thing
myself
is,
and the prince and myself were in the room, but that's not.
The prince
True.
wasn't in the room though.
Hmm.
I think it's the knight.
Yeah, 'cause-
I think it's the knight as well because the merchant
Yeah.
says that if he arrived with the villager and then someone else arrived after, that would be the princess. Yeah. Of course, we want to keep our pick rats intact. Are we correct? Pivot.
Can we do a?
I feel like you should hit the submit button.
Save?
Okay.
Can we do? Can we do?
Can't do a confidence save this. So we
Oh,
You
might.
can't confidence save these. That's why I've got the walkthrough open.
Yes.
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 Yay!
The right one. Yes.
Nice.
Correct.
Success. The female voice the prince heard was that of the knight, who is a woman. The knight was the first to enter, followed by the prince, the merchant, the villager, and lastly the princess.
Yes.
Because all the others would contradict themselves if either of them were lying.
Yee.
Just as I thought, a bright young man. Would you like to work for me instead?
I pride myself on my puzzle-solving skills. Also, I'm 13. I don't think I'm of legal age.
I'm not a labyrinthian. We're all for child labor, you know. And the future's assured. A sharp mind's essential for success. With a mind as sharp as yours, you could take over even my business one day if you became my student.
Just imagine you as a pawnbroker is certainly an entertaining image, Luke.
Well, I've always been the professor's apprentice, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
I'm just imagining Luke like, best I can do is 250.
Please.
So thanks for the offer, but fuck off.
Oh, okay.
Ha! Capitalism.
To the east.
There are 3 hint coins in this area.
Let's have a look and see what we can find. Aha!
One
That's one.
drape.
I've
Is
no
there anything
clue
in that
what
wreath
the
on the right hand side?
I'm guessing the sign on the right, yeah. Maybe the sign?
The wraith, the sign. One of
That's
the
2.
open window. Open window.
Or one of the flower? No, the flowers are clean.
The wheel on the milk cart.
Maybe?
No. Okay.
No.
Maybe the other side?
The barrels?
The barrel. Down to the barrels. Down to the barrels.
Hey!
Hey, nice.
Nice.
And that's 3.
And there is someone here we can talk to as well.
Monsieur Peter.
All right.
Wow, a bakery, and it smells so good.
Oh god, I'd kill for some freshly baked bread, honestly.
If it's the bakery you want, they're out at the moment, but they should be back soon.
Oh, that's too bad.
Welcome to part episode 2 of Laura Speaks to Herself.
And I feel like
to
Layton will
myself.
I feel like Layton will once again be.
Please defer to the clip that I made in the other room.
He's wondering
Layton-
if you left the oven on again.
Layton is now no thoughts, head empty mode.
Yeah.
Just like elevator music in the background.
But don't you think that the taste of the bread has changed a bit recently? And the people working there seem somehow different too. But then I also feel like they've always been working there.
Do you mean to say you're not certain?
No, I'm not. It's just that somehow I have the feeling that there are more people working there now.
That is something I would like to ask you. How knowledgeable are you about the people of this town?
The people? Well, I have lived here all of my life, so I guess I know most of them. Why do you want to know?
I would like to know if you've ever met a man called Carmine.
Carmine.
He's very accidentally prone.
Well, sorry, but no. I've never seen nor heard of anyone by that name.
You've never heard of him? How curious.
Do you think he was just going under a different name here?
Ellipses.
Well, more importantly, shouldn't you two be on your way? Everyone else is already heading there.
Is there something else we should be doing?
Are you kidding? With all the townspeople getting so excited like this? You two must be waiting as well, right? Why not kill some time with the puzzle?
Also, I'm assuming his name is some kind of pun. I just can't figure out what it is.
It's
We don't know if
time
he
for the
has a
puzzle.
full name or something.
Puzzle
Check,
9.
hold on.
This puzzle is worth 30 picarats.
It's called
There are
marionettes.
There are 6 puppets, each with individually controlled body parts. They each have a total of 6 parts: head, a body, 2 arms, and 2 legs. The control for each of the puppet's body parts have been separated. Use the stylus to connect each puppet with the correct number of body parts. Note that none of the connections can overlap each other. So this is what we have. We have an entire... You have the puppets, we have the body parts, and we have to basically connect them like this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. This one was a bit tricky for myself.
Question: does it have to
So-
be in a straight line, or can you go diagonal?
Nope, you can go
The
in
idea
different
the idea is
directions.
you can
yeah.
paint in any direction, but the idea is that from a certain color you're gonna have a head,
Yeah.
so you need 1 body piece, 2 hands, and 2
Two
2
feetsies.
feet. 2 feet. 2
Okay.
little feetsies in the same color.
I mean, I've got a feeling this is a red herring, but to be fair, this looks like at least it eliminates everything on that side, so it just makes sense to do that.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
think-
starting point.
Yeah, I think the blue. Yeah, I go right, and then up. And then for the yellow.
No.
No.
Go one.
Then you
No,
have
So
three
yellow,
hands.
go one more
Oh,
row.
it's an extra hand. That'll work,
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, that would work. And then
For-
2
for-
hands at the
for
top
green,
are
you can
green.
just go in a circle. You can go down, then
I will also
Oh,
say
yeah, yeah,
we will
yeah,
use
yeah.
every square.
Yeah.
Use every square, so.
Oh, we're
Oh
missing
no,
a
go,
hand.
go.
Yeah. Pick. So then
Yeah.
get that hand and then in
What?
there, yeah, and then
Oh no, because it blocks off orange. It blocks off orange entirely.
oh it would.
It would, yeah.
But we
Yeah,
are close.
unpaint those two.
Well, I'm
paint both
guessing
of
then that blue. Well, let's do orange.
But then red is.
No, that.
If-
Oh, hang on. Take off. Take off that blue and put it there. Take off green. Yeah, then it's red down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
It's not a submit one.
Nice.
It just you just keep going till you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
expect from a gentleman
Correct.
training.
Yay!
Fantastic.
We did it!
That makes me think that do these puzzles have like multiple solutions? Because I think you probably
I think
could draw
some
that one in
do,
a
but I don't
different
think that
way.
one does.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I think that one's set.
Some might. This one might not.
Well, pulling the strings is far better than having your strings pulled, don't you think? Bravo! Brilliantly solved.
Thank you. So, something really is about to happen.
You seriously don't know? Amazing. To think there could be anyone in this town who could be so clueless. Well, if you don't know, why not come and see for yourselves? As they say, seeing is believing. Or should it be, a picture is worth 1,000 words? I'm sure you get what I mean.
I love the voice you've given for Peta, Laura.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
I see a bit of a like a prissy like snob in him. So
Yeah,
I
like,
can tell him that.
very,
It was perfect.
very Draco
Wow.
Malfoy.
Nope. I want to say fully like Bano, like snotty nose like that, but just a hint, a dash, a sprinkle.
Yeah, and it was
not
perfect.
over the
was
top,
like
but just the right amount.
Yes.
Well, he could have just told us. Oh, this is all a bit exasperating.
Well, it looks as if we'll just have to go and see for ourselves.
That's the mechanic of the game, Luke. Get used to it.
We just need one more thing to hear from Petter. We need him to say, "Wait till my father hears about this."
As soon as we've finished looking around, let's head for the North Parade Avenue.
Wait till my father hears about this, Triton.
Oh,
Sounds good, Professor.
by the way, it appears that his English name is based on his Japanese name, which is supposed to sound like bitter, but it could also be referenced to Peter Pan. But it could also be referenced to which appears to also be like a reference to bread.
Oh,
Peter
yeah,
Pan.
it's bread.
Pan. No,
Yeah.
that too, but also pan being bread in other languages.
Mm.
Could be, yeah.
There's
He's
a lot of
called-
layers to this one.
The teller has come.
Quick, let's go see him on the North Parade Avenue.
But the European style of bread is called pan.
Oh no, I'm late. And I've been meaning to wait for this warning.
I'm late for a very important date.
The center of town is suddenly bustling. Something looks at the start of the North Parade Avenue.
Everyone's heading that way. Come on, Professor. Let's go with them.
To see the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Let's do that.
We've got to rock down to North Parade Avenue.
Oh god.
This is it. He's about to appear. It is the moment I've been waiting for ever since I began queuing this morning.
Hear their footsteps. He'll be there any moment now. And that means the quiz to Bonham will be with him. Oh, I just can't wait to see Zeki Weki up close.
Come on, we're waiting. Once it's over, I have to get back and finish my deliveries. Come on.
We people have gathered in the street, we all wait, waiting to see him to learn of our fate.
Sinister.
Now this is a guy who's like, oh.
Yes.
Me or is it?
Alon.
Haven't chosen.
He back.
Oh.
Dearly me, look at all them clamouring for a peek. As if this ever happened before. It'd be more fitting and proper to wait with all calmness and celebrity to show our respect.
Too soon.
I always have trouble mingling with the common masses.
Yeah, Philip Schofield, shut the hell up.
You beat me by that much.
That man is not happy.
No. Out of the way. A lady and her goats, let a lady and a goat see.
No, he is
Bah.
dismayed.
Attention, you rabble! Keep your lines straight, or At least only slightly gay there.
Oh, it's not. I'm not straight. I'm sorry. What was that, Captain?
We know you're not straight.
Oh my god.
Divot, I love you and hate you.
Bah. Bah.
Okay, I'm gonna need at least like 5 seconds.
That's fair.
I think that may have been said, but say it anyway.
It
We're
looks
all
like it's
yelling over
beginning at last, Professor.
Yes, you appear to be right, my boy. The level of excitement is remarkable.
Hey, you! You with the tall hat! I can't see a thing!
I beg your pardon, madam. What might be the occasion?
What are you saying? I've never heard such nonsense. And to think that he is about to appear!
Sorry, but when you say he, who exactly do you mean?
Surely you two can't be serious. Why? It's him, of course! The town's creator! The storyteller himself!
The storyteller.
Huh? The creator of Labyrinthia?
That she'd be like, unhand me.
Is Mary speaking in a Somerset accent?
A Somerset.
It's definitely a Somerset accent, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, Somerset, because that's the joke.
Yeah.
Or some kind of West Country.
That's a theatrical West Country.
Wow, Professor, this is amazing.
Oh, that's such a cool
I
design.
love his now.
That must be this town's creator.
Wait, does he have a little owl?
Yeah. It's on the post.
I miss it, what's the owl?
She was in bed, but now she's as fit as a fiddle.
People of Labyrinthia, behold your new story.
Yes to that outfit, just all of my yes.
Yep.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it, Professor?
Indeed, but something would appear to be amiss.
Eek! This story is horrible!
This is terrible.
This doesn't look good. Today, I'll finish up my deliveries and then go home early. Well, up until a moment ago, everyone was so excited. But now that the parade is past, the mood here seems totally different.
They all seem to be afraid of something.
Yes. Oh, it's very strange. Ah, Professor! There's one of those sheets of paper over there.
That must be one of the sheets that the knights were throwing to the crowd. The problem seems to be related to what's written on these sheets of paper.
Hang on. I'll go pick one of them up. Well, this doesn't look like a typical letter or anything like that.
It's hard to imagine what could be so terrible. Let's start by giving it a read-through.
Okay, Professor.
Story fragment added to items.
The fearsome witch moved deeper into the moonlit wood, casting a deathly shadow as she passed between the trees. And when the two young companions stepped into the darkness of the wood, they were drawn into her magic fire, and their lives were consumed in its flames.
That scene That seems pretty shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tis ominous.
Another mystery. The storyteller. After finding themselves in Labyrinthia, the professor and Luke saw the parade of the town's creator, the storyteller. But on reading the story that was distributed to them, the townsfolk became afraid.
The horrific story on the piece of paper described how 2 young companions would be burned to death by a witch.
Yikes.
What could that mean? A witch again? And what about where it says their lives were consumed in the flames?
Means they died, Luke.
Yeah, people fucking die in in Ace Attorney, Luke. Sorry to break it to you.
Luke, let us cast our minds back to what Isabella said in London.
I mean, I guess they die in the second
Professor
Layton.
Layton, I think they died too, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they die on screen the way they do in Ace Attorney, though. That's the difference.
I seem to recall her mentioning that those witches had followed her from Labyrinthia.
So that would mean that the witches we saw in London really were from this town. The witch in this story. Do you think she's the one from before?
It's still too early to say, but at any rate, this seemingly pathetic story is rather disturbing.
We came here to see Professor Professor Inquisitor Bonham, and this story is what I get. Oh my, what bad work this is.
Oh no, oh no! Things had to be so peaceful, and now the witches strike once again. What a fearful world we live in! Oh, what a horrible story! I can't stay any longer. I'm heading straight back to the market store where I can be with my lovely little goats.
Bah. Well, it seems what's written here is indeed the reason for all this upset. Unrest, sorry.
It's definitely a little ominous. But it's only a story, isn't it?
Precisely because it's the story that we're all so afraid. Don't you even know that much?
Without fail, whenever a witch appears, somebody dies.
Even if what you say is true, there's no reason to be afraid. After all, it's just a story. It's hardly going to become a reality.
No!
Read the room, Luke.
Read the room.
I'm 13! Leave that out of it!
Luke, shut the fuck up.
What are you saying?
What do you mean by that?
You're not implying that you don't believe in the story, are you?
Uh-oh.
Pick
No,
your
no, no,
next
no, no.
words very
No,
carefully.
no, 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 no. No!
That's not what I said, though. Those weren't the words I used.
You'll get your comeuppance for this.
What the fuck did I say?
It's what you implied that's the problem.
No, that's not the captain.
Yeah.
That's Camp Knight.
Hey, you two. What's all this fuss about?
Us? Nothing. I didn't do anything. We're not making a fuss.
What is it? Is something the matter?
Oh, Captain, it's these two, sir. They're creating a bit of a disturbance. They're being very naughty.
Naughty, hmm? Well, it's you two. Causing trouble again. Being naughty, are you?
I thought
Ah,
you had a sound effect for that.
Captain. Who's two here claiming that the story won't become a reality? How can they say such a thing?
What's that? It simply can't be. You claim that you don't believe in the storyteller, in what the storyteller writes? That's beyond naughty.
I'm trying to load it up very quickly, but I just need to make sure that the levels aren't going to blow all of your ears out.
That's fair.
Could it be that you two? No, it couldn't be. I'm moment ago they were claiming to have seen a witch. Honestly, that's what they were saying.
Look,
And
there are
yes,
two.
I am
There are two of
thinking
them.
about
They could be the two in the story.
Oh, that gets killed by the witch. Well, they could be.
Even if they're not, they must have something to do with the witch.
Professor?
This atmosphere is somewhat unsettling.
Very uncomfortable with the energy we've created in the town today.
This is lessons in reading the room, guys.
But we're not in a room.
We're in a town square, that's the problem.
It appears my original instincts regarding you two are indeed well founded. You don't know how to read the room. And you're clearly suspicious. And you're
Also,
clearly
that's-
naughty.
That's
Men, surround them!
Is it still a town square if the whole town is round?
Yes.
Camp Knight, you surround them too.
Oh, yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Camp night. Easy, Luke.
Professor? This isn't good.
Behind me, boy.
Perhaps we should make a run for it.
Agreed. But running off blindly into any old direction is unlikely to prove successful. We're too unfamiliar with the streets of this town.
Wait, I wouldn't think of running if I were you. Just give up peacefully.
Professor?
It's time to ACAB, boys.
Oh, God.
It's you, Shadow.
Which one of me?
Speller.
The main
Probably a
you.
speller. Probably a
Mr. Layton, Luke! Both of you, over here!
That voice.
Hang on. Isn't that...
That voice came from that back street over there. Come, Luke. Let's run.
Okay, Professor.
Let's fucking go.
Oi, wait, stop. Come back here. Men, follow
Exit
them.
stage left.
After them. They ran to stage left. They're getting away.
In the post he did that, all I could think of was like Willy Wonka, no, stop, come back.
Those fools. We really went stage right. As I
How
thought,
diabolical.
it really was you, Speller.
But why? Why are you...
Shh! I'll explain later. Please, just wait here quietly.
Just don't
No
open
time to
your eyes.
explain!
Just don't open your eyes, because you can see them in the dark.
Right. Well, I'm glad that we didn't get into any more trouble for being so...
Naughty.
There it is.
Yes. Where are they? Which way did they go?
A captain? We seem to have lost them.
What? They must still be here somewhere. Find them!
Oh, absolutely, sir. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my god.
It appears we've managed to elude them. But
Somehow.
what now?
We can't stay here. They're bound to find us sooner or later.
Let's move elsewhere. If we keep to the back streets, we should be able to reach the square without being seen. Follow me.
Okay, we're in your hands.
Come on, this way, and keep quiet.
Okay, we're in your hands.
Wait to be very literal, Professor.
I heard some whispering from this alley.
Quiet, boy.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, come on.
That was rather too close for comfort. It seems you rescued us this time.
It was nothing. I'm just glad you were both able to get away safe. But what are you both doing here in Labyrinth?
Well, we'd like to ask you the same question. What about you, Espella? What happened after we were separated in London?
Oh, I got accused of murder. That's,
You know, the usual
I remember
stuff that
you-
happens when you're in London.
I remember you jumping aboard that cargo vessel. Did you have any trouble getting away?
What happens in London stays in London.
Well, I might have killed a man. I mean, that is,
Easy now, Luke. You mustn't bombard a speller with questions like that.
Well, there was an incident where this sort of happened.
I swear, I didn't do it on purpose.
I'm sorry, Espella.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm afraid it's just not very clear.
You have no reason to apologize, Espella. But when you say it's not very clear, what do you mean precisely?
I killed a man! Put a gun against it! No. Well, to be honest,
With a pipe against their head, did a bunk, and now they're dead.
well, they're not really that dead. I seem to be unable to clearly recall what happened.
They're just a little bit dead.
But I'll have to be honest, I think the tuna did a lot more damage than the pipe would ever do.
Fair enough.
Is that so? After we put you aboard that ship, we should have followed after you. But at any rate, I'm relieved to see that you're all right now.
Yes, I am. Thanks to you both. It's good that we could meet again like this. I'm so happy to see you here.
So, right. We're both very happy to see you too, aren't we, Professor?
We certainly are, Luke.
Let me guess. You both came here to solve the puzzles of Labyrinthia, didn't you? I presume getting accused of witchcraft wasn't part of the plan.
We
well-
came. Sorry.
Well, yes, something like that. Right, Professor?
We came here to solve puzzles and kick ass, and we're right out of ass.
Actually, the truth of the matter is, we don't really know why we're here.
Eh?
It seems as if, well, it's almost as if we've been sucked right into that book's story.
We took a look, and now we're in a book. Reading Rainbow.
I might have made a mistake. I put an entire muffin into my mouth.
you know, the muffin
When you
man.
can do that.
The Muffin Man!
It's a mini muffin.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
She's married.
Married to the Muffin Man.
The muffin.
The Muffin Man!
Not the gumdrop buttons.
All right then.
Something to the story?
If it's okay with you, Speller, I'd like to ask you some questions about Labyrinthia.
We can't really settle down here for a chat, can we? Those knights might find us again. And we'll need somewhere to lie low for a while.
I agree. They might roll something above a 1 on their next perception check.
Yeah. ...
Ah, I know. If it's all right with you two.
Yes?
For now, Mrs. Leclerc, the local bread maker, is kindly putting me up in her shop. If you don't mind, you're welcome to come to my room. I'm afraid it's only an attic room, so it's a little small.
Really? I mean, are you sure that's okay? If they were to find us there, wouldn't that mean trouble for everyone at the shop?
Not at all. You shouldn't even think like that. After all, it was you two who rescued me in London, wasn't it?
I kind of can't stop thinking like that. It might be my schizophrenia kicking in. I don't know.
So if there's anything I can do, you must let me help in whatever way I can.
Speller, sorry, I was yawning.
It's okay.
Thank you. Allow us to graciously accept your kind offer.
Okay. Let's make our way there while keeping an eye out for those knights.
I want to mention I absolutely love Aspella's design. The braided pigtails, the kind of the nice kind of corsets, top of the cloak. Everything about that is a really nice look.
Just don't make
Yeah.
us fella talk to Mr. Clare.
Oh, I will be. The bakery is on the eastern side of town.
This is her fate, and she cannot change it now.
I knew what I was getting myself into.
Ooh, an update on the story.
Mystery solved.
Ah, it's an anime boy.
Town of Labyrinthia is a mysterious place of witches and witchcraft, where everything written by the storyteller becomes reality.
Labyrinthia is a world in which the people live in fear of witches and witchcraft, and where knights are their only protection. There are 3 hint coins in this area.
When in doubt, search the fountain.
Yeah.
Such
Lick the
fountain.
walls.
One of those windows must have one, right?
Yeah, probably the one at the back. Yep. Ah, there's one.
That's one.
In the barrel. The other barrel, maybe? Nope. Oh, wow.
Let's look at the floor
Very well.
tiles.
Go right up to the window. Right up into the window.
That's as high as I can go.
The windows.
Ah,
Oh,
Oh,
middle.
There you
Aha!
go. It
Yes.
sparkled.
That's 2.
Aha!
Oh,
And that's 3.
Yay!
Glutton.
Yeah, go back to... No, go back to the left. And then go there. There are 3 hint coins in this area.
I
It's my
like
new
that,
catchphrase.
I like that tile.
Oh, our
It's
favorite
very,
children.
it's very Nordic to me.
They're naughty.
Are there any puzzles that can necessarily do it? Do you know?
There are puzzles in this area, but I'm looking at the hint coins first.
I've just looked
Until you
at
tell
his
me
turn.
where are the coins, I will let you look.
I've looked at the gremlins that have turned up on the screen, and I'm like, oh no.
Are you ready?
Use
That's
the
two.
one
Do
at the
yourself
top of the
again.
tower.
I'm not sure. Help.
The bell?
Somewhere in.
No.
Not the bell itself. One of the buildings on that side.
The tree.
In the tree.
Maybe in the tree.
Under
Maybe
chimney.
the other
Maybe
tree.
on the chimney, yeah.
Yeah. Chimney. This. No.
No.
The chimney on the other side.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is.
And that's the 3rd. We have a very nice number of hint coins now.
Yes.
No, we have a very
Nice.
Naughty.
number of coins.
Oh, that's enough already. Won't you ever stop crying? Why are you crying? The witch is coming!
Oh my god, that's
That is
convincing.
so. That is
Yeah,
that's so
that is
convincing.
so good. I'm impressed.
I'm
I
jealous,
have I have a
honestly.
feeling Layton doesn't know how to talk to children, so he better shut up.
Luke translates.
So it's just going straight away to no thoughts, head empty mode.
Yeah.
Let the children sort this out together.
So you both read the story too, right? Oh, I'm afraid of the witch! Save me, You wouldn't! You're a boy, aren't you? It should be the other way round.
Disagree.
Yeah,
Wow.
It should be the one
that's
saving
stereotype.
me.
Nice gender norms you have there, ma'am. Yeah.
Patriarchal stereotypes like this? You're the one who wants to be a knight. I can't be the witch. I don't. You just stop crying. What about me, huh? How do you think I feel?
Pause. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll
Hi,
never
Blake.
be a knight. Don't worry. You just have to be brave. You can still be a knight. And you can look after your sister too. Here, It's just like in this puzzle.
Ah.
Also, Laura,
The
you're
tables have
amazing.
turned. I have the puzzle now.
Bitches.
Time for a puzzle.
You're amazing at it, but now you need to rest your voice.
Yeah.
Please let me rest my voice.
Puzzle
Yeah.
12, Cloudy Crossing. This puzzle's worth 20 picarets.
I gotta say, you were so good at that. You were pricking tears to my eyes.
Yeah.
Use the clouds and build a bridge across to get to the princess in the castle. Touch a cloud to move it up or down with your magic spell. Clouds that are raised become sturdy and perfect for crossing, while clouds that are lowered turn into gloomy grey rain clouds unsuitable for crossing. Be careful. Your magic is a bit off today. As a result, moving any cloud will remove its neighboring clouds as well.
We're building a bridge over the river. Why?
Can
This
I
puzzle can be
actually-
solved in 3 moves.
Can I actually this puzzle?
Go on.
Technically, the rainy cloud should be more stable than the unstable than the
Yeah.
other
Yep.
clouds because the rain is congealed around dust particles, therefore making a more solid
Yeah, they're thicker.
thing.
They're thicker. More
Yes.
like Victor.
Hey!
Perfect.
This is my answer.
Oh, she crunch.
Yeah, she
Oh,
crunch.
she crunch.
I did it.
I crouched it!
It got so offended with me.
I like how. I like
But
how
how
Luke
dare
was
you
the-
question my puzzles?
I like how Luke was the one that offered the puzzle and then just solved the puzzle himself anyway.
Yeah, it's just like, so here's this puzzle. Fuck you, I solved it.
You did it. The princess is most happy to see you.
Well, I guess. Well, I
Here's
guess.
this puzzle. I can do it better than you.
You can't use science in Labyrinthia.
I guess he's giving him the puzzle, and then he's just like, well, and they think, oh no, this is impossible, and then he solves it. So
He shows how to solve it. Yes.
yeah.
Wow! That's amazing! He really made it to the princess! At last, the crying stops!
Wow, savage.
No.
What a bitch.
You must remember to be brave, even when you feel afraid. Sometimes, even I feel scared if I'm alone. I believe that if you're with someone who you care about, you can overcome any fear. Got it! Thanks! From now on, I'll take care of Petal. I really don't mind one way or the other. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. But I do wish you'd stop your crying. Yep.
That was actually surprisingly wholesome.
That was very wholesome.
And once again, Layton was just silent.
Standing there, menacingly.
Layton's just loading.
I'm just scared of children.
Professor, Luke will remember this.
Layton just has the buffering sign on
That
his
reminds
forehead.
me of something else than a puzzle.
Attempted murder.
Does Pricey have something new for us as well?
Maybe.
I don't know. No.
There's no new puzzles.
Oh.
Hello, sir. Did you gentlemen see the parade?
Layton?
I'll be right back.
We certainly did. The turnout was most impressive. It seemed almost everyone in the town was present.
Well, it's always a good turnout, but more to the point, what do you make of the story? The very idea of which appearing makes me shudder. I'm thinking of closing up shop and heading home early today.
So, do you believe it would be safer to stay at home tonight?
That's exactly what I believe. But there's a role. But wait, there's more. Just look at the weaponsmith over there. His weapons are selling like hotcakes.
Why are weapons selling so well?
Well, lad, I should have thought that would be obvious. It's because the knights are buying them.
Oh, they're so shiny.
replenishing the stock of weapons on account of the wage.
The shopkeeper realized that the knights they'll buy him at a high price.
Does these greaves make my bum look big?
They always do. Because your ass is big, though.
Oh, dear.
That's not the best thing, though.
There's a lot of donk to fit in that trunk.
Please note, he's only known as Camp Knight because he's really good at putting up tents.
Well, that's
whenever we go on parade with him, it's always an intense experience.
As I mentioned, I'm rather envious. I'd like those knights parading in my shop with their butts put in those tight harness. And instead, he'll surely make a fine profit this day, and he'll have so many nice sights all day.
This is the stuff I come back to out of mute.
Yep. Yes.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I'm just a pawnbroker getting almost no customer.
That's too bad.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough. You gentlemen should also consider going home before it gets dark.
We thank you for the warning.
There are no more puzzles. It's on
No,
to
we can continue to the Baccarat.
the Baccarat.
The Baccarat.
The Bacchanarian.
Oh, we're here. This is the bakery.
I can smell the bread baking.
Luke, you're making me hungry. Stop it.
There are some excellent bakers working here. Come on, I'll introduce you.
And it is nice to be added to the map. Bakery.
I think you'll find it's Baccarat.
The Baccarat. It's the
Ha!
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Welcome.
Professor, it's the smell of freshly baked bread.
Stop it!
Indeed, Luke. It certainly is whetting my appetite.
Mine too. Goddammit.
I bet the staff here are really talented.
For a sec.
Oh, you're the last person I expected here.
Upper crust goods for not much dough.
I love this. I love this so much.
Talented and highly enthusiastic, it seems.
Oh my God.
He's kneading the dough pretty hard, isn't he?
I like how this is off screen.
Pounding myself.
Excuse me?
It's all that desk pounding.
What?
Hey, wait! I thought fucking Edgeworth was the top, but okay.
You thought?
Layton is the top.
These gentlemen aren't
They're both
customers.
tops. They have Beyblade battles in bed.
No, there's switches. There's a
Yeah.
no, listen, there's a line in the first game. Edgeworth says, "Would you prefer we switch, right?" And that is my evidence. Case closed, Your Honor.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
And did we not make Wright say
Quarter
yes,
George.
Daddy in AA5?
Hello, Maya. Where's Aunt Patty?
The boss? She's gone to the market. She should be back at any time now. Sorry about Nick here. He didn't realize you weren't customers.
Not at all. There's nothing wrong with such sincere dedication to one's job.
He doesn't realise much, to be
Mr.
honest.
Wright, Maya, meet my friends,
Hey.
Mr. Layton and Luke.
Look, Apollo isn't here, so we have to bully
My
someone.
name is
This is the perfect time to bully him,
And
though.
I'm Luke Triton.
You don't even know him
Nice
yet.
to meet you.
I'm Maya Fey. And this is Nick, my assistant baker.
Phoenix Wright, pleased to meet you. How come I'm the assistant?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Of course you're the assistant.
Because you're busy with pounding instead of making bread.
Yeah.
Alright, this isn't voiced, so.
Mr. Phoenix Wright and Miss Maya Fey. Somehow not quite the kind of names I'd expect to hear around here. Have you both been working here long?
Yep, must be going on 5 years now. Isn't that right, Espella?
Yes, I suppose it must be.
5 years, raising eyebrows.
I'll be right back.
Say, you know what? Seeing as you're both friends of Espella, I think we can give you guys a little something. On the house, of course.
Wow! Really?
Sure, why not? I actually just took some freshly baked walnut bread out of the oven, so...
God, blimey, so that's what that great smell is. I bet it's delicious.
If you think the scent is good, you should try tasting it. You too, Mr. Layton. It's so good, it'll knock your hat off.
Oh, tasting, I plan to.
I'd be delighted to. That's most kind of you.
Well, that's that then. Go ahead and take a bite. Nick!
Our bakery uses only the finest walnuts. You'll go nuts for our walnut bread.
We'll have to workshop the pitching here, but okay.
How many times do I gotta tell you, Nick? You're supposed to say, here's your order.
Actually, I like it this way.
Yeah,
Hello,
that's right.
Wait, you've just come back? I thought you came back here earlier.
No,
I forgot.
I voiced Layton. Did no one notice that I didn't voice Layton for that one bit?
I did. I was just saying it was that good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That was the.
That was a good.
That was uncanny.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh no, Div.
Oh,
No, I feel bad. I'm sorry.
David, come back.
Come back. We love you.
No, I'm
David,
fine.
come back.
I was yelling at my sibling. Well, not yelling at them, but shouting at them to get their attention because food we ordered is here.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I was muting, so it's not just like that.
Fair enough.
Did you order walnut bread by any chance?
No.
Because our walnut bread will drive your nuts up the wall.
Wow.
I don't think nuts are supposed to do that.
Yeah, no, they're not. Nope.
If they do, you need to see a doctor.
License.
Have you read the line, Lemming, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Awesome.
I don't know why, but I just get the urge to point and shout like that sometimes.
Bad. You can't keep shouting at the customers like that. The boss will be all over you like butter on toast.
But
hitting him with a rolled up newspaper.
Spray the naughty phoenix with water.
Yeah.
No, she's hitting him with a rolled up newspaper.
Bad Nick, no biscuit.
Yes.
But my biscuit.
That baker, he's quite the character, isn't he, Professor?
Damn right.
Yes, indeed. There's something curious about both of them. They both seem somehow out of place in this world.
Was the suit in the bakery a
Most
giveaway?
Yeah. It might be the Japanifonian accent. No one else has that.
My room is upstairs. We can get there from behind the counter. Feel free to take something to eat. Or not, I guess.
No!
What's wrong?
She seems to be upset about something.
You think?
Let's ask her if there's anything we can do to help.
Right you are, Professor.
There are 3 hint coins in this area. I'll be right back.
Is one in my hair.
One's in the hot cross buns. One's in the Aga.
One's in the...
What's the candlestick?
No, it's not the candle, it's just the outlying section of my hair.
What's the matter, Miss
What's
Faye?
the matter, Miss Faye? Oh, I have an echo.
Aha, the Layton has
I was
been
about to say
doubled.
I'm back, but then the line popped up, so I was just like, I'll just read it. Oh!
It's these loaves of bread, and after I'd arranged them all so nicely too.
So that reminds me of a puzzle.
It's all Nick's fault. His pounding messed up everything.
Me? But I was only kneading the dough.
Slut!
That's the only way to put the stuffing in.
Shadow, can you not kill Laura? We need her.
I make no promises.
What am I gonna do? I have to fix this before the boss gets back.
That's most unfortunate. Perhaps we can lend you a helping hand.
Well, in that case, Shadow, if you do kill her, you have to voice all her roles.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Look at me, I'm Laura now.
It's like the Santa Claus. If you kill Laura, you have to become Laura.
Yeah.
I guess.
There can be only one.
The Laura clause.
According to section 87B of the Laura Clause, you must now take that position.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
For the audience,
I love
Shadow
these people.
just changed her name to LauraPetal 2.0.
Just now.
I love this group so much.
Really? Thanks a lot. You'd be doing me the biggest favor in the world.
Maya, you could try to show a little restraint sometimes, you know?
Only
Says
when
you
you
shout
do.
about the walnuts in the bread.
Yeah, only when you do.
Not at all. Helping those in need is the duty of any true gentleman.
Not only that, but if we all chip in and help, we'll soon have it sorted out.
Totally. We should all help each other out in times of need, right?
Did you just shoehorn a moral into this game?
Puzzle 13. Use your loaf.
But I don't want to use my loaf.
This puzzle is worth 40 picarettes.
What is loaf?
The neatly placed loaves of bread on display at the front of the bakery were thrown in disarray from the amount of excessive pounding. In the process, it seems that an extra loaf managed to find its way amongst the bunch. Take a look at the picture on the top screen and find the extra loaf of bread. Place it into the basket once you've found it. So there's a piece of bread that shouldn't be here, effectively.
An imposter.
It's an imposter.
Yeah.
That's not another question, but...
Buster among us.
So yeah, you'll be able to. It looks like you'll be able to rearrange the loaves as in the picture, and then once maybe they're all in the right place, you'll have
Wait,
the
what?
Yeah,
extra
it-
loaf that is not there.
Yeah, it should reveal.
Huh?
Let's deal with the ones that we can see entirely. So we know this one is here.
Yeah.
And this one is here. So
The one with 3 slices.
that could be this one.
No, this is not the one, because those slices are going towards the honey of the
I
lemon.
feel-
This one
I
is
feel
the
like
one.
There's
Wait,
one.
what
There's
is-
one extra like blueberry loaf.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
No.
The loaf on the far right is the one
And
that we.
blueberry.
No,
Isn't that
one-
the fake
one-
one?
One of the loaves has
This is
both
this
blueberry
one?
and lemon on it.
Yeah, isn't that the fake one?
Hold
No,
on.
because it could be covered. It could be covered.
It
by
could be
one.
covered, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So these three are definitely correct.
Yes, these 3 are definitely correct.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
Yeah, that one
very
also
confused.
belongs. The one you just picked up.
Yeah, that one belongs there because we can clearly see all of that.
Mhm.
This one belongs here because we can clearly see all of that. This one clearly belongs here. So this one we can't really see. I'm gonna put that over there. And then there's
I think it's that orange one. The one you just picked up.
This one here.
Yeah, I think that's the extra one.
Yeah, I think you're right
Oh, wait.
because
You can tell because the stripes on the loaf as well are different on all the loaves. Maybe we should look at that too.
Yeah,
So-
but that's the only orange which has got a singular stripe in that direction, and all the other two.
Yes. Yeah. You're right.
True. Yeah.
Yes.
because this one could be under here, and that would obscure the last pin, as it were.
Yes.
This one, I think this one could be.
My brain tapped out.
Actually, no.
That would be that would be the two that goes. The one with the blueberry and orange would be the one that goes where that plain loaf is on top of that. The orange side that way.
There's one where blueberry would be hidden and lemon would be visible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, what the actual fuck is this arrangement, though?
We can't make the full arrangement as is. But...
It's art. You don't argue with that.
I
agree. This is definitely the one that's outstanding. Let's submit it.
Yeah.
See what you think of this.
Hey.
Catching.
We did it. We did it, Reddit.
You found it. Now that's using your loaf.
What is loaf?
Baby,
don't hurt me. Don't
hurt me no more. Hey.
Alright.
What a fate. No. That's different.
Perfect. This is exactly how they were before. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks. You really saved my bacon and my bread.
I'll bear it back again, sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Well, it's no more than any young English gentleman would do.
You said English? What's that? And where have I heard it before?
Hey, Maya. The boss is back.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
It's time for me to talk to myself.
Hello, everyone. I was just wondering what the commotion was about, and I see you're back, Speller. Welcome home, Aunt Patty. Were Maya and Phoenix doing a proper job minding the shop while I was gone?
Were they doing a proper job?
I just realized her hair is croissants.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes, they are.
Oh, and I think the front of her hair is probably a reference to a corn pasty.
Yes. I can see that.
Alright. Of course we did.
Naturally. You know you can count on us.
They might be calling her boss. She seems such a warm and friendly person.
She certainly does, Luke. And she has a heartwarming smile, too.
Well, wait till we see her at work.
Oh, such flattery. You're just trying to make me blush. By the way, Estella, are these two gentlemen customers of ours?
These two are friends of mine. They kindly helped me out once in the past. I was happy to see them again that I invited them in. I was so happy to see them again I invited them in.
Pleased to meet you, madam. My name is Layton.
And I'm Luke Triton, the Professor's apprentice.
Is that so? It seems that Speller is indebted to you both, so it's certainly a pleasure to meet you both.
I'm guessing Professor has helped himself to some of the bread.
So they did offer.
As a thank you from me for helping the Speller, please feel free to stay as long as you like. We just happen to have an empty room that you're welcome to use if you wish.
Thank you for your kind offer, madam.
And the bread.
Oh, yes. I imagine you both must be feeling hungry. So the professor's already started.
Oh my good.
Well, actually, I'm more than a little peckish.
Ah, you don't say. Well, in that case, let me offer you something special. The puzzle.
It's in this loaf.
My very own creation.
No, the loaf is the puzzle.
Ah, wonderful. And that face baked on the surface. A masterpiece.
Don't put it back in your
Yes, I'm
inventory.
proud of it. I use a special technique to make it extra fluffy.
Extra pounding.
Be the best for our special guests.
This is great.
Still, we don't really have a whole lot else to offer. Only bread.
And
Kill
puzzles.
for some bread right about now.
Yeah.
I know, right? Freshly baked, still warm. Ah, give me some.
Only bread?
No dear.
Uh-oh.
I mean... Hey, Espella!
No.
Nope, not me.
Hey, Estella! Shouldn't you show our guests to their room? Let's just forget the bread.
Forget
Uh-oh.
the bread?
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean...
I think we'll be solving Maya and Nick's murder next.
Mr. Layton,
Yeah.
Luke, let's go upstairs, now.
Huh? What's going on?
Now!
Thermonuclear detonation, that's what's going on.
They'll come back
Yeah,
down and
probably
we'll see
already
them.
is.
Bread? Forget the bread? What time last year is that? You two were pretty expect to be home. Any more town baked as you know, throw you both in the oven!
We'll come back downstairs and there'll be two perfectly shaped Maya and Phoenix gingerbread cookies.
Yes.
Eat me!
I didn't expect that.
I'm sorry, she's usually so kind and gentle. But when it comes to bread,
I suppose it shows how dedicated she is to her craft.
I guess it must be fun to live in such a lively place, though.
yes, it is. Yeah, fun. I definitely would call it fun.
I wonder if Layton snatched another bun on the way upstairs.
It's thanks to
Yes,
them
I'm
that
eating there.
It's thanks to them that I enjoy living here as much as I do.
Let me guess, somebody stole your sweet roll.
Mr. Claire is always so cheerful and kind to me. And Maya and Mr. Wright are so energetic. Maya especially.
It's certainly an interesting group, particularly those two. But, Espella, what about your family?
I have no family! It's a bit complicated.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Jeez.
Kitty!
Meow.
Oh. Please don't leave me the kitty! I want to be the kitty!
I'm overriding this. Shadow is the kitty.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Eve.
No, wait. Who's the best Salem Saberhagen impression?
What?
I don't even know what that is.
Sabrina the Teenage
Hocus
Witch.
Pocus?
Yeah.
Oh.
The
What's
cat
the
from
matter,
Sabrina
Eve?
Teenage
Are
Witch.
you hungry? Sorry, it's my cat. Must be supper time.
No.
I think he said
I
the
see.
line.
Yeah.
Please go ahead. Don't mind us, Mom.
I don't care if I'm talking to myself as me as the cat.
Yeah.
Keaton.
Oh, the...
So Espella has a pet cat. Its name is Eve, huh?
A finely groomed black cat, I must say. I'm sure Spella takes excellent care of it.
There's a birdie in the window.
One more.
In
Stuff-
the fruits basket.
Stuffed cat?
It's not in the milk. Is it
Maybe
in the
stuffed
attic?
cat.
Is it?
Ah,
it's
in
in
the
the-
car.
Ah!
We look
blushing.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's such a cute cat. So well behaved and clever too.
Thank you. Eva's a real friend. Oh, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Mr. Layton, you wanted to ask me something, didn't you? What was it that you wanted to know?
Well, there are a few things. Perhaps I'd better ask them one at a time. It may take a little while if you can spare the time.
Yes, of course. Anything I can do to help.
It's even more that I'm still stacking at the same time, but yes.
Thank you, Isabella.
Well, I think we also need to take the time to make sure, like, the murder downstairs, you know, is fully finished before we go down.
Cleaned, yes.
Yeah.
Well then, first off, what I want to ask a speller about is one of these two things. Could you tell us again what happened between the time that we were separated in London and your return to Labyrinthia? You said you can't clearly recall what happened to you, is that correct?
No, I can't. When I came to, I was back here in Labyrinthia. I can remember everything up until I boarded that cargo ship. But after that, I just can't seem to remember how I got back here. It seems the townsfolk didn't even notice that I'd been away. I almost thought the whole thing must have been a dream. Until the two of you appeared here in Labyrinthia. It seems I wasn't dreaming after all.
Holy
Yes, indeed. It all really did happen. You came to my office, and then the witch came for you.
So does that mean that the witch brought Isabella back to Labyrinthia?
Well, I suppose so, but why was I in London in the first place?
You accidentally found yourself there.
Why did I meet you two gentlemen? And why was the witch after me? I just can't seem to remember why.
Isabella, you and Carmen were running away from the witches, weren't you?
Carmine?
Do you mean to say that you don't remember being in London with Carmine?
Carmine took you away with him and tried to escape from this town.
Carmine took me with him and tried to escape? I'm sorry, I do have a vague memory of Carmine, but why was I in London? I can't seem to remember.
Think, oh bother.
Do you remember this letter, Isabella?
A letter?
Yes. Carmine gave you this letter and instructed you to bring it to me. You followed his advice and brought it to me in my office.
That letter. Could I take a closer look at it?
Yes, of course.
Sometime later. ...
Do you remember anything?
I don't remember the letter, but this writing does look somewhat familiar. I do have a feeling that there was someone there next to me.
Ah, flashes, memories, headaches. Isabella, are you all right?
I think I remember. I remember Carmine.
Really?
You're right. I do know him. I definitely know Carmine. Carmine was here in this town. In fact, he was in this very shop.
In this shop, Isabella?
But according to the townsfolk, They never even heard of him.
Yes, that's right. What they say contradicts what I remember. That's why I'm finding it so difficult to trust my memories.
That's called gaslighting, folks.
Please, don't let that deter you. We'd be grateful to hear what you know. Please, do let us know what you can recall.
According to my memory, Carmine was working here in this bakery.
But there are already 2 workers in the shop, right? Mr. Wright and Maya.
Those 2 have also been working here making bread for some time. Or at least, I'm quite sure that must be the case. Mrs. Eclair and anyone else around here would tell you so. That's why I put no faith in my memory.
This difference in perception is certainly intriguing. And the fact that Carmine worked here has me somewhat curious.
Do you think all the townsfolk could be just pretending not to know? I mean, maybe Carmine really was here, and they're acting like they don't remember. After all, he did mention in that letter that he wrote that he escaped from Labyrinthia. How about we go and ask a few people around the town?
They have all been brainwashed by this story.
No, Luke, I don't think that's a good idea. As you are no doubt aware by now. A single word out of place can be enough to bring on the knights against us.
Not only that, but I really cannot believe that Mrs. Eclair would pretend not to know him. She's always so straight with people. She's never two-faced.
I see.
Perhaps, Luke, we should be thankful that she took care of him.
Oh yes, you're right, of course, Professor.
By the way, in that letter, Carmine claimed that this town held a mysterious secret. He implied that he wanted me to solve Labyrinthia's mystery. Do you have any idea what that mystery could be?
Labyrinthia's mystery? I'm sorry, but I've never even suspected that this town holds any secrets.
Then what might it have been Carmine was investigating?
What was Carmine investigating? Ah!
Huh?
I think I might know what it could be. One time, Carmine asked me this. Why is it that whatever is written by the storyteller in the Historia Labyrinthia always becomes fact? If that puzzle can be solved, then we will unravel the mystery of Labyrinthia, he said.
So Carmine didn't believe that what's written must always come true either.
Well, I'm not sure, but...
But what?
It's only natural that what's written in that book must come true. And it's hard for me to believe that you both and Carmine could doubt this. Both you and Carmine could doubt this. Oh, read the text in the box, Shadow. Come on.
Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat
Be
yourself up.
kind to
Shush.
yourself.
Shush.
It's
You're doing
okay.
fantastically. You have a big role here. You're doing fantastically.
Well, speaking for myself, I can't just believe it so easily.
You know, I trip over my words all the time, so it's fine.
Yeah, same.
Same.
Nevertheless, to the people of Labyrinthia, it appears to be a matter of common sense. Excuse me.
You alright, Dave?
I'm fine here. Which
Choking
is
on
why
the
those
walnuts.
knights treated us with such suspicion.
Layton is just choking on the bread, it's fine.
It's delicious.
That's true, but
Are you saying that in your London, there's no story?
Well, there are certainly none that come true, as the Historia Labyrinthia does. In the world as we know it, such a notion is inconceivable.
Inconceivable!
there's a phrase. There is a phrase that we have at home. Shit happens.
Carmine is from the same London as you two.
No, he's
So
from
I
Italia.
suppose it makes perfect sense that you all should think that way.
Incidentally, what action did Carmine take after he came to suspect the story?
Well, Carmine often visited the Great Archive.
The Great Archive?
Yes, that's where all the volumes of the story are kept.
You mean to say all previous volumes too?
Yes, every volume of the story so far. All of them.
I see. In other words, he wanted to confirm the authenticity of the story.
But Professor, surely he wouldn't be in trouble with the witches just for looking at some books.
As I recall, in the letter he sent to me, he wrote, I realized the town held a mysterious secret, and decided to get to the bottom of it. But before I could, they found me.
And I had
Oh,
my
French again.
accidenti. Jacques!
Jack +1!
I believe that was it. Which probably means it wasn't just ordinary books that he was investigating. It's quite likely that the books had something to do with the witches.
So you mean Carmine came close to unraveling the Labyrinthia's mystery, and then had an accidente, and therefore became the witch's target, is what you are suggesting?
I believe that would be highly probable.
But why did the witches?
Espella, have there been other stories involving witches before this?
Yes, there have been many stories about them. All of these stories are also being kept in the Great Archive.
Stories about the witches are no doubt a source of considerable fear for the townsfolk. So why is it deemed necessary to keep such stories in the Great Archive?
They are an important source of information for the Inquisition. Their prime objective is to capture witches and protect the people of the town.
The secondary objective is to do it when nobody expects them.
Yes.
So you're
Secondary
saying...
objective is to romance each other.
So you're saying that in order to fight the witches, it's essential to read about them and learn their ways.
That's demonology. Yes, that's right. Stories involving the witches are under the authority of the Order of the Knights. There. And the Order of Knights was established to protect the town of Labyrinthia.
I look fabulous, yeah!
They also act as a police force, and I suppose if we go looking up for any information, they'll capture us, because, you know,
Of course they will.
that's also what the Inquisition does. The Storyteller, the Order of Knights, and the Inquisition, they are the ones who govern this town.
I was about to say AKAB.
Yeah.
The
I have
Inquisition,
ordered
what
my
a shame.
best knight to guard the Grand Archives.
The entire fate of Labyrinthia is decided by the Creator, otherwise known as the Storyteller. That personage is the weaver of all life in Labyrinth, including the current horrifying story involving the actions of a witch. It then falls to the Order of Knights to protect the townsfolk from such events. The Knights not only protect the people, but also act as the Storyteller's guard. And finally, the Inquisition is responsible for trying the witches in the witches' court. That is the manner in which this town is managed and order is maintained. I'm just gonna say, like, if the Storyteller weaves like the story of the town,
Why involve the witches?
yeah, why be such a dick? Why write such a shitty story? Unless you've gone mad with power and you just like being a total shitlord about it.
I feel like he writes that down to accuse all of those that are strong-willed enough to get from the stories out of the story's influence as witches and burn them.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right for a dictator.
Write stories to air his grievances. What is he, Robert Galbraith?
Oh!
Undoubtedly. It was the Order of Knights keeping peace during the parade we saw.
That's right. The storyteller holds those parades from time to time. Gives the townsfolk the story that will determine their fate from that time onwards. The story this time involved a witch, which explains why the knights were on such high alert.
Should have seen the one where he got a guy's dick to explode. That was amazing.
I wonder what
beg
spell
your
he
pardon,
used
Miss
this time. If only we could check in that book.
Oh, just a moment, Isabella. What was it that you just said? What are you laughing at?
About dicks exploding?
that even again
Did
is
you
like,
mean to say
sorry,
there's a
what?
book about magic and exploding dicks?
Yes, there was a man called Jesse Cox. Very unfortunate fate befell him.
Did he eat too much gluten?
Yes, there is. In the Great Archive, it describes all the spells that provide the witches with their wicked power. It is a special book, used by the Knights of the Inquisition to aid them in their investigations.
That's not a laughing matter, Espella. An exploding dick is a very serious.
A very serious
That's
medical
it?
problem, that's for sure.
Oh dear. That's it! I've come up with a new recipe.
Oh, lordy.
That must have been what Carmen was so interested in.
What, in exploding dicks?
He was investigating the witch's power.
Well, I mean, exploding dick can be treated as an accident.
So there's this aubergine, right?
That's it! Of course, it's possible that he came upon a secret that he shouldn't have known.
And that's why the witches attacked him.
Indeed, Luke. That may well be the reason. Prepare. The story is so respected by the people, and the witches whom they fear. There could be a certain secret connecting these two in some way. Thank you, Espella. It seems we now know where to begin with our investigation.
So you'll be visiting the Great Archive?
Yes, indeed. The book about magic that resides there may well provide a valuable clue towards unraveling the mystery of Labyrinthia.
We better get going with our investigation straight away, right, Professor?
Absolutely, Luke. We must solve this puzzle for Carmen's sake, as well as for our own.
Mr. Layton. Please take me along with you.
I'm not sure that's wise. It might put you in more than a little trouble. It is likely that Carmine's investigations are what led to him being pursued by witches. And if that's the case, the path we tread may well be fraught with danger.
Even so, I would really like to help you. Talking with you both like this, I too have come to believe that there must be a secret to this town. I want to help you find the truth.
Plus,
Why is
I'm
my
the main.
pigtail moving that weirdly?
Plus, I'm the main character, so I kind of have to go.
Excuse me, but my name's on the box. Well, Spella, I suppose that settles it.
I'm part
From
of
here
the
on in,
cast.
let's all do our very best to solve this mystery together.
Yeah. Yes, together.
I'm the Professor's apprentice, so if there's anything you need to know, just ask. You're number 3 here.
Thank you, Luke. I'll be sure to do that. I'll like push her out the window.
And take your your spot as apprentice.
Espella is like, look at me, I'm number 2 now.
Well then, without any further ado, let's follow Carmine's footsteps and visit the Great Archive.
I'm sure nothing bad
After
will
this
happen.
break, I'm certain that that's where clues are waiting to be found.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen at all. Yes.
What could possibly go wrong?
You can follow me, Espella.
Not you, Eve. I'm afraid you'll have to stay here until I get back.
Fuck you, look at my butt.
That's what cats do.
Oh.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, my pendant. I almost forgot it.
That's a lovely pendant, Isabella.
It's very old. I can't even remember how old I was when I started wearing it. Right, sorry to have kept you. Shall we leave the Great Archive now?
That probably won't come back into play later.
Where we go? Oh, Isabella, are you off out somewhere? Yes, I'm taking Mr. Layton and Luke to see the Great Archive. Is that so? Well, you might want to hurry. It looks like it might rain any time. Ah, yes. That reminds me. Could you get me something while you're out? Just on your way back will be fine. Yes, of course. What can I get for you? Some
Souls of the
goat's milk
Den.
from Mary. I forgot to get some while I was at the market. Okay, I'll drop round Mary's farm on the way back.
Oh, she's making milk loaves. Milk loaves are very nice.
Would you? There's a milk bucket ready round back.
Milk, you say? Or should I say milk?
I knew it. I knew that was coming because I thought of it and you all read my mind every time.
Naturally, our bakery uses only the finest goat's milk for our milk loaf.
called
It's so fluffy and white, it's delicious.
God, blimey. Sounds great.
Does that mean anything?
Let's be certain to
God
try some
blind.
later, Luke.
That kind of comes from God blind me.
Yeah, it's an exclamation. Quite old now. It's not used as often. Cool, blimey.
I'm bringing it back like it's the early 20th century. I'm bringing it back.
Cool, blimey. Stone the crows.
Stone the crows. I'm totally up for that.
Don't actually stone the crows. Crows are friends, not.
Yes.
Crows are friends, not food.
Yeah.
Crow is friend.
Can we break?
Oh, yes, I was about to say we need to take a break now, and now seems like a good place more than any. So we'll be right back, everyone, as we take a quick break. We'll be right back for the second half of tonight's stream. See you very shortly.
Yeah.
Yay!
See you around.
And we are back for part 2 of Saturday Silly Voices. And we'll continue on this little. I'm guessing we just have to leave.
Let me double. No! Talk to Patty!
Talk to Patty.
Talk to Patty!
Hello, love. So you two are good at problem solving, are you?
Oh, God.
Well, actually, more like puzzle solving than problem solving, actually, really.
Is that so? Or perhaps you could help me then. Someone came to me for help, and it's a little difficult for me to solve.
So you have to help me with my computer. I pressed this button and everything disappeared.
Oh God.
That was the power button, Mom.
Puzzle 14, Eccentric Tailor. This puzzle is worth 40 picarats. A customer wishes to have their fabric designer filled with color. Use the magical stamp to fulfill the customer's request and color in the design. Stamping a previously colored area will cause that color to disappear. Slide the stamp around the screen and stars and touch screen. Okay. So we have to stamp the design. Oh, I see.
I hated this one.
Also, we want to have that pattern. Oh God.
Good luck with that. I'm tapping out for this.
I would say start from the base of the thing instead, because you can just if it's the rules I think it is, you can do the three you can do the 3 on the bottom, that's fine.
Let's
and
start
then
from
keep
the
stamping
base,
then keep stamping
stamping
upwards
up,
1 because then you'll just leave the middle thing left. So start from the base, L.
Is it possible to turn the stamp?
Yeah, Laura's absolutely right. Let's start from the base.
Yeah,
This
let's
is optional
test it.
also.
No, not from the base.
Yes, and go up.
No.
Go one up.
Drifting, trust me.
Yeah.
Go one up.
Go one up, because then it'll get rid of those.
Yeah.
And keep going.
Yeah, we have that spot done.
And
I'm just sitting here going, that's not how stamps work.
That is absolutely not how stamps work.
I use this date stamp every day at work for every piece of freaking mail I open. This is how they work.
Noises.
This hurt my brainy brain.
We can do this the bottoms of the scales.
This is fucking Schrödinger stamp.
It is an XOR stamp.
Hold on. Because I thought I had something in plans.
I would suggest start from like the middle part. That's like the whole stamp.
Yeah, from the bit from where the scales start.
Yeah.
And then we can work.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you the solution.
I
could give you a hint.
Maybe later. Let's
I think.
Hold on. Let me think. Okay. Just think. I'll repeat the process in reverse. Sorry about this, guys.
It's okay. It's a puzzle. You're allowed to think.
Yeah. But I think we can try to punch the. I think it's too far to the.
Because you gotta think what you're removing as well as what you're adding is the key thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of it in like the pattern that the stamp is though, because that makes the most sense to me. But I'm not good at explaining this. I'm sorry.
I've got the mirror, but it looks like it's.
Yeah, but I think we're.
Over.
For some reason, we are moved one square to the right too far.
You're right. I need to. I'm close. I'm getting close. So that means
we should be covering the picture that's underneath.
Yeah. Means. Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think.
Yeah, and I think we can now start what Laura was suggesting from the base of the scales up.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually, yeah. Oops, not that one.
And...
Ah!
Yay! Well done.
Fuck this puzzle.
See what you think of this.
Yeah.
As you'd expect
Patty,
from a gentleman in
fuck
training.
your puzzles.
That's why I was asking for. That's why I was asking for help, dear.
But I would really like to know where Patty got the XOR stamp from. I would love to
Also,
have
that said, the actual stamp looks less like a scale and more like the sign for
Well,
Aries.
I never. You've really solved it, haven't you?
And I would know that because I am an Aries.
Huh. Wait, isn't Aries a goat?
Yeah, Aries is a goat.
Yes.
Libra's
I'm
the
also
scales.
Yeah. Aries is Ram, Libra's the scales.
Yeah, because
Oh,
my
no.
ex was a Libra.
If you have a puzzle to be solved, you can always rely on us.
What a gentleman! I have to pay you something extra special later to show my appreciation.
Madam.
I'm already looking forward to it.
It doesn't involve you, boy.
Oh, I said something naughty's going on around here.
I'm sorry, sir. I've already got a bun in the oven.
I've put the symbol of the zodiac in the bench.
Wait, are they gonna go? Are they gonna go? Are they gonna go somewhere to play some patty cakes?
Go north.
I'm
Where
already
the
happy.
air is free.
Go north. Hink coins of 3.
There are coins of 3.
It looks like the knights have given up searching for us. Thank goodness.
Yes, it seems you're right, Luke. From the look of things, we should be safe to explore a little more before making our way to the Great Archive. There are 3 hint coins in this area.
There's oh.
One.
That's
Ha 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 ha! You can't escape from me. Coins.
One in the arch, maybe?
I'll be right back, but when you're done, you want to talk to Alan.
To Ellen. All right.
Alan. And then.
Alan.
Alan.
Oh, no, it's Steve. Steve!
Alan
then Tugget.
Get that reference. Alan then Tugget. Cool. Aha.
I can't tell if those are supposed to be pigeons or chickens.
Did you two see the latest story?
Very distantly.
When you say latest, am I to assume that these parades are held on a regular basis?
What, you mean you don't know that? People these days, no one knows a thing. Never mind, I'm a forgiving sort. I suppose I should fill in the gaps in your knowledge.
Tell me, I didn't know you lived in that frontier too. Sorry.
That's not very polite.
It wasn't. I
Ahem.
apologise.
The storyteller appears in a parade before the common people whenever he writes a new story. It'd be no overstatement to say that I spend every waiting day looking forward to these stories he provides.
So you look forward to stories in which witches burn people, you sick fuck?
What are you saying? What are you saying? That only happens to be the story this time. Usually the storyteller writes the most wonderful stories. That's why I thought he'd give us a wonderful chapter today, too. Instead, I find myself caught up in the crowd. My glasses were broken and I was bitten by a dog.
Don't feel down. Every cloud has a silver lining, so they say.
And every dog has its day.
Don't feel down. Don't feel down, you say? Do I look like I'm feeling down? Bah! No way am I feeling down.
Does he just have
Snap
infinite
his
glasses?
glasses and then
Eat
have
them, yes.
If my unhappiness is recorded in the storyteller's pages, then so be it. Oh,
I really
sorrow.
like his glasses. Another.
A part of me has such sweet sorrow.
It seems that not all stories are born equal.
Why do I feel that a person's character might have something to do with it?
sweats nervously.
This game is calling me out.
Yeah, me.
These are optional conversations, but they're interesting.
And then do get.
Oh, tutor, you're causing quite a bit of commotion here, Dan.
We weren't causing a commotion.
A storyteller's story is always right, and I cannot abide anyone saying otherwise.
It's very intolerant.
Then you believe that a witch will appear and commit some foul crimes?
Oh, convey. Of course I do. The storyteller decides everything that happens in this town. Sorry, I just had a bit of a moment there.
It's fine.
Okay.
Whether folk...
Moments. I had many.
My entire life is a moment.
Whether folk meet with good fortune or ill, all that comes to pass is already decided by the storyteller.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. That just makes me feel like I just right by the seat of my pants.
Whoever the victims are, they're probably up to no good on a regular basis. I spend every day as an upstanding citizen, so even if a witch does appear, I have absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
Don't worry, good sir. I have a solution should a witch appear. You go ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ting, tang. Walla, walla, bing.
It's no use pretending I'm afraid of the witch. Yeah, it's over for me.
And maybe you want to go home and as soon as you can. Do you have any medications? I think you need to take like double the dose today.
Go north.
Also, as much as you pull, yes, that beard is attached.
It's got very cartoony
It's a
physics.
very strong glue.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 hint coins in this area, but we'll get to that in a moment.
Here we are. This is the Great Archive.
It's tall.
Looks like the
This must be
bookshelf.
Lord Farquaad's castle.
I was thinking the Notre Dame.
Welcome
was
you-
folded
do
in
you
half.
Such a perfect time.
Do you
So-
think maybe he's compensating for something, eh?
Some of you may die on this quest, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
But that said, the
Wow.
building kind of looks like a book. If you
It looked impressive even from a distance, but now we're here up close. It's huge.
You're absolutely
really huge.
You're absolutely right, Drifting. It looks like a book, and I never realized that until you mentioned that just now.
It actually mentions it in the blurb before we enter this area.
Oh, God.
Oh.
It's fine. That's what I'm here for.
Small print.
Just looking up at it makes my neck ache.
I have some views around here.
It must have taken
Aw,
considerable time
you've
and
got-
manpower to erect a building of this size.
Lord,
Yes, it did. This building has become something of a symbol for the town. It is a cathedral. I mean, every medieval society's got to have a cathedral.
Huh? Hey, look at that roof over there.
It's Ezio. Oh,
Oh, it
It
is the
looks
Notre
like
Dame
it's-
then.
It looks like it's suffered considerable fire damage at some point. And that's a lot of damage. It's like a major fire or something.
Bells of Notre. No.
I guess we know where Carmine had his first accident then.
Uh-huh.
That building doesn't have much fire resistance.
Ah, that was.
no, that was just Quasimodo just flinging a guy out the window going like, Sanctuary!
Is this K?
I don't know.
I'm actually
No.
assuming
Or
it's me.
Or is it me?
No, I think it's
Why don't we all do it at the exact same time? And
I
then
think it might be Letty Mailer.
I think it might be the mailer. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's not Muffet.
Yeah.
So if it is the mailer, hang on a second.
I've been listening for a while, and I must say, you two really are strange.
Oh, it's no. Oh, it's close.
It's another one of your characters, but a different
It's another one of
voice.
mine.
And I must say, you two have been acting rather strange. Oh, it's you, and I'm talking to myself again. Yay!
I will
And
stand.
guess who is not talking in this scene?
I will stand here,
Menacingly.
taking it all in.
Staring into the middle distance.
Just menacingly.
I'm using my professor powers.
Well, like Professor
Yes, that
X.
roof has been like that for some time. It's certainly nothing new.
Really?
If it's all right with you, could you tell us a little about it?
Ah, he speaks.
Oh, you two never cease to amaze me with your incredible lack of knowledge. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you that damage is from the legendary fire.
Oh,
Well,
the
that-
legendary
that-
Pokemon flew over.
The legendary fire. That's no, that's pathetic. If I was a fire, I would be embarrassed about that damage. Pathetic.
Yes. You see, long ago, there was a huge fire that engulfed almost the entire town.
I never said the line, but it's fine. No, it's fine. It's legendary fire, like that's it.
Shadow did
damage
that for you.
The
Yeah,
damage
well.
there occurred at that time. You can see other traces of the fire around the town too, here and there.
The entire town was engulfed in a huge fire?
All of the townsfolk know about it. You're probably the only ones that don't.
The one time he has a line and we skip over it.
Thank you for filling us in. That certainly cleared up a few things.
No problem. It so happens I had nothing better to do. It wasn't such a bad way to kill the time. Anyway, I'll see you around.
To think that even a building of this size could be affected by fire.
Dark fire.
Hellfire, hellfire in my skin.
Oh my goodness, Eva does such a very good Frollo. Holy shit.
This burning desire
is
turning me to sin.
Good.
The fire that spread through the town really must have been legendary.
No, it was just rare fire.
Can I
You're
posit
certainly right about that, Luke.
a very vague theory?
Please do.
Is the storyteller from London originally?
Might be.
It's possibly.
Because I'm thinking,
Great Fire London?
yeah.
Yeah, possibly. If you, or the legendary fire could be that the book was at some point in the fire.
Yeah, I'm just. It's very vague, very, very, very nebulous.
Yeah, I mean, I would. There is a lot of stories where the villain would be from the outside the isekai, so why not? But if you know, don't confirm or deny, please.
Like this really does feel like it's a whole sort of Wizard of Oz arc, like the great Oz, like Oz the Great and Powerful just turned out to be a guy from like sort of not
a guy
too far
behind
away
the
from
curtains.
not too far away from where not too far away from where Dorothy actually lived. Like it seems to be like that, yeah.
Yeah, it could be literally Mr. Bean.
Have you read the line?
You're certainly right about that, Luke. I'll just say it again.
Now I have.
Speller, is something the matter?
Oh, no, nothing at all. Shall we make our way inside before we start asking questions?
Ellipses and a question mark?
That's still a question.
Oh, there's plenty of people to talk to here.
Ooh.
There are 3 hint coins in this
So
area.
Mailer is optional, and then Muffet is a puzzle. A puzzle, and there are 2 more hint coins in this area.
There's 1 more hint coin in this area. This could be right at the top, isn't it?
In one of the banners?
No, it's not at the top.
In the
it's down near the bottom of the other stuff.
Aha!
There you go.
Bush.
Hey!
Alright, let's talk to Mailer.
Ew.
I'm glad somebody caught me.
A coin in the hand is worth 2 in a Muffet's bush.
Uh-oh. Not good. What should I do?
Layton?
You've come to talk. You've come up to me, and now you're just standing there silently.
It's just funny enough to say anything at this point.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly!
What's the matter? Is there something troubling you, madam?
Oh yes. Something certainly is. Troubling me, I mean. Today's scary story. It's just so frightening. I may be afraid, but I have to do it. I have to finish my delivery. You see this? It's a whole satchel full of letters. A letter fest. And I have to deliver them all.
Oh, my, that really is a lot of letters.
Yeah, you think?
If you like, I could help by delivering a few of them for you.
Speller. No, it's all right. After all, it's my job.
Does she have a crush on a speller?
And
No,
anyway,
I know, I think she's just got anxiety.
you look.
It is
You look
implied she
busy
has a crush on a
and-
different character, though.
And anyway, you look busy and very, very nice looking today, right now yourself.
Well, a little, but we should always help each other out in times of need.
I I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I've got it covered. Right, I'm off. I can do this. I can deliver them all. The letters, I mean. Nothing can stop
Gotta
without
catch
a
them
Rinky
all.
courier.
Bye.
I hope so away.
Is she okay?
Ah, she's gone.
No.
She really was in a hurry, wasn't she?
She's the Flash, it's fine.
But is she really alright? She seemed a bit flustered.
I think she's just very, very busy. Come on, let's head to the Great Archive.
Great insight, Layton.
And analysing as always.
Just won't do. It's completely unacceptable.
Completely.
What's unacceptable?
There's no one in the world more splendid than Inquisitor Boner.
Is it?
And yet, hold on. And yet, every time, it's that woman who gets to stand alongside the storyteller. There we go.
A Roman?
It's so unfair.
A Roman? No, a woman.
They fly now?
They're flying now.
Oh no.
They
You mean
fly
the woman
now.
who was disturbing the story? Is the crowd, is that right?
To be honest, I found her a little scary.
Good.
I'm sure it's all just some plan of hers. I just feel sorry for my poor Zackums.
Come on, lady. We're not tearing each other. We're not tearing other women down here.
Yeah.
Not in this society.
Unless they're villains.
If only I could get closer. I could offer my support.
Man, you
It
can
would
have
certainly
him.
be difficult to get close with that bustling crowd all around. Perhaps even dangerous.
I'd fly.
Huh? You'd fry or you'd fly?
Yes.
I could. Oh,
Bye.
okay. Wait, I could float. Something. Bye.
I must go. My people need me.
I could
There
float
went
like
the
a
possible.
kite up to the highest
There
height.
she go.
I
Like, there
float
she go.
like a kite, I make
She's
it
wearing puppets.
soaring.
Puzzle 15, Cloud Maze. This puzzle's worth 30 picarets.
No, she's Princess Toadstool.
Navigate Luke through the clouds and help him find the professor. Jumping into holes in the clouds will drop Luke down level below. Likewise, jumping into fluffy clouds will send him flying up to level above. Right. Okay.
I guess we
Just a maze. Yeah.
So we just run around and figure out.
Oh
And
no.
avoid the potholes in the road.
No, the,
Hmm.
the potholes are what will get us through to other levels and will actually help us progress, so we need to...
Yeah, except this one is
Well,
cut
that
off
one's impossible.
completely.
That hole on the left is impossible.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one's just chilling on its own.
I think that one up at the top of the screen might also be impossible.
This one is possible.
This is a little puzzle where you just keep going till you get it right, so...
Yeah.
Luke could be like,
All right, where are we dropping,
Oh.
boys?
But this is a bullshit. Oh, it's a cloud.
I love Chibi Luke.
Yeah. Jimmy Luke is very cute.
He's
Very
adorable.
All right. This ends up in the sexy spots last time. Let's try the other cloud.
To the
Never
left,
won
to the
Victory
left.
Royale.
No, stop it.
Yeah, thought that we're about to get down.
No!
I think we just need to find the.
How about we go for the other one? Yeah.
I've got nothing
Yeah.
against Fortnite. I have many things against that song.
I was gonna
This
wait
might be
until
the
we
end.
actually succeed and then go winner winner chicken dinner. So. And then see
Oh
where
yeah,
it goes.
we gotta go left.
other way.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
And go quest.
You're
What was
too
what
slow.
what would complete the look right now is if Luke had his arms behind his back and was just Naruto running
Oh my
everywhere.
Why can I imagine that? Just straight up in my head.
Okay.
I think
so
the
no-
point
no-
is
So,
that
yeah,
we need
yeah.
to go
No bouncies. No
down.
bouncy
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
No bouncy up there. We need to then go around.
Up and around.
Oh, well,
This
there's... Yeah, let's try this one. Boom.
This bouncy.
Whee!
Rest of the stream.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that's how we get
There
to
it is.
this one.
And
Will
then
get
down to that one.
the hole we need.
Oh.
Hole.
Go down the hole. Yeah, yeet.
Holy.
Oh, now we know that this isn't impossible.
There you go.
This is the right.
I see a hole.
There's a hole.
The
There's a
hole.
hole.
Go down the hole.
Go
This
down
is
the
the hole
hole.
we
The
need.
diggy. The diggy.
Make a hole,
diggy.
everyone.
Diggy,
Make a
diggy
hole.
Diggy hole.
This might be the bottom level because that looks like a G for a
Yeah,
goal.
it looks like. Yeah, it looks like.
Why does he
there's a lot
remind me of a
bombs
Rugrats
being
character?
down.
For Layton.
We found him.
We did it.
This is my answer.
Love
We
is
found
the
him.
blind rejoice.
Luke's gonna be like, where have you been?
And there was much rejoicing.
Amazing. Press the panic.
No game.
Professor, I don't think she's coming back.
Fuck you.
We can only hope that she manages to reach the man she's after.
Oi, bitches!
I'm Mary Poppins, yo.
Yeah.
Mary Poppins.
I don't think
There
we
are 3 hit
cast
coins in this area.
Dewey, and he's gonna show up soon. So just let me know
Cool.
who wants
Wow.
to be Dewey.
There are books crammed in here from floor to ceiling.
Is he with Huey?
Truly
No,
remarkable.
Dewey in casting.
Yeah.
But is he with him? Never mind.
No.
I get it.
He's not with Huey and Louie, no.
Huey, Dewey, Louie.
I know.
Okay. Truly remarkable. Are all of these books stories?
Yes, they are. All of them. It said that these were all written by the storyteller.
He's a busy man.
God,
All
I
of
wish,
them?
These
God, I wish I had his
Inspiration.
work ethic.
That's not even the Dragon Ball Z abridged. That's just a straight up Dragon Ball reference in itself.
Yep.
Of one particular dove, I think. No, of them.
All of them?
all of these books, but there are so many.
This would be Dewey, probably, I think.
Do we know who this is?
Do we have? We don't
This
have.
would
him
be Dewey.
cast.
Yes.
This is Dewey.
Yeah.
Who is going to be
This
Dewey?
looks like it's Dewey.
I
Yeah,
can be
that's who
Dewey.
I was just mentioning. I don't know who that is. Who?
Excuse me, bigger partners, look out, gangway!
What gangway?
I've got a piece of cake.
Does he not have?
Told you,
eyes?
no problem. Sorry to startling folk. I didn't think there was anyone here.
So you look like a
Holy
mushroom.
Holy shit, look at his eyes.
That's all right. It's lucky that you didn't drop any books.
It
What's
took
wrong with
me a
his eyes?
moment
They
to
seem
rea-
perfectly fine to me.
It took me a moment to realize they were up that high. So I was looking at the blush
Yeah.
thinking that those were his eyes.
Yeah. Yes.
He looks like a mushroom.
He's very shaped.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone carry so many books at once. Aren't they heavy?
I love books. so
Extremely.
I feel like a mother carrying her baby.
Please don't carry babies like that.
You gotta support the head.
I always stack babies. I have 14 children and I carry them like this too.
The mental image killed me there.
If you love books, do why not carry a few with me?
Well, I do
I
love
thought of a
books,
horrible joke after that.
but I don't think I've carried that many.
Valid.
Well, I could teach you a regime of trainings that could help you carry these books. It was you have to do 100 burpees, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and then 10 kilometer run every day.
Pass.
And then you get to punch somebody.
Move along.
You obviously don't understand the true enjoyment of books. Appraising books, being buried in books, died trampled by books, listening to the sounds of the pages turning, gazing at the books, being surrounded by books and playing with them. That's how you enjoy books.
Sir, please don't molest books.
Pounding the books after hours.
Shadow. Shadow, don't kink shame.
I am. Kink shaming is my kink.
Oh, damn, she's got us there.
It's okay.
I'm not so sure I totally agree with being a literaphile.
Dewey?
Hey, that voice! That's a spell, isn't it? Oh, here we go again.
Dewey, please control your erection.
How did you know this is what I carry my books with?
Oh dear.
Wow, I never heard such disappointment come from Kay before.
This went from 0 to 88 miles an hour too fucking quickly.
They've seen me attempt to kill everybody on the stream. They're just like, I'm over it.
I am dying.
Well, I killed everyone
I'm
on
dead.
Zoe's stream yesterday, so it's your turn now.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I learned from the best.
Please remain calm. We wouldn't want you to drop those books.
Just leave it to me. He's all under control.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you like that. Dewey, we've come here to find a book about magic.
About magic? I should have known. That is, never mind.
I'm just saying, I already know the name of that clip when it's going to happen.
Well, if it's magic you're interested in, then might I suggest the Grand Grimoire?
The Grand Grimoire, you say? We'd like to borrow that book if we may.
Well, you'll need Miss Ter's permission. Are you sure you want to borrow it?
Absolutely. We're very interested in magic.
Freezing.
Friends of a spell interested in magic?
We heard you can make people's sticks explode.
It better not be mine. I need it to carry books. So these two must be. Oh no! I'm losing them. Avalanche!
Silence! No.
I'll kill you.
I kill you.
God damn it!
It's me, guys. Come on.
Sorry, I just wanted.
All right. All right. Silence.
Simon Blackwell?
No. Silence in the library.
Could have been.
Could have been. Silence must fall when the question is asked.
That's a Doctor Who reference.
Yes.
I get that reference.
Precisely.
I understood that reference.
2 more hint coins, and they are up. Up! Up!
Yes.
Up and away.
Up! Yeah,
I think one's in one of the
rooms can be a bit
windows.
deceiving with how big they could be.
There we go. Hint coins were found.
I would save now.
Hint coins all around.
Confidence save.
That's a
That's
cute,
a cute
little
noise.
Yeah, I like that.
It's an adorable little save noise.
Same thought.
I like that.
The Great Archive was founded for those who in noble pursuit of knowledge. I must ask you to be a little quieter, please. Dewey, as a budding librarian, I would have thought you would have known better.
I'm sorry, Mister. I was a bit too buddy.
These people say they want to borrow the correct. Oh, not me. Too excited. Sorry.
I know I messed up, but please don't steal my lines. But these people, but these people say they want to borrow the Conquimois.
I love her book hair clips.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed
them.
those. Oh my gosh, yeah.
And the
I
question
want
mark
them.
hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say the little
Good.
question mark hair look. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, yes. Okay. Did you say Grand Grimoire? You're Isabella Cantabella. You, of all people, must know the significance of the Grand Grimoire. It is an important piece of literature which can only be viewed by learned persons of significant status. It's not like I can just give my permission to whoever asks for it, you know?
I understand that, but this man. Have you seen his hat?
I'm sorry, but rules cannot be changed.
Not even for hats.
Also, have
Not
you
even
seen
for a
his
man with a
eyes?
beautiful hat such as you.
Have you seen his eyes, Mister? There are two black dots into the void.
Have you seen your own eyes? You're not one to talk here.
That man is a mushroom. His argument is invalid.
Yeah.
I am magic as well.
I'm on shrooms.
The request is all mine. That book could prove indispensable for my investigations into magic.
And you are? Excuse me, but may I ask your name?
I'm Herschel Layton. I'm investigating this town. You could say I'm a traveler, so to speak. Sorry, I was coughing.
Okay.
Traveler?
I muted myself.
I'm afraid I've never come across such a profession. Well, I suppose we can return to that later. My name is Riddell Mystere. I am a librarian as well as the curator of the Great Archive. And I am therefore responsible for all pieces of work here, including the Grand Grimoire. I'm afraid that no matter what your profession or who you are, it's beyond my authority to lend you the Grand Grimoire. It's simply against the rules.
The rules? Oh, can't you make an exception for us?
It undermines the rules.
Luke. Sorry. God damn.
I'm so bored in this library.
Leave this to me. I'm not bored. I'm tired.
The sight of all these books makes me sleepy.
I can understand that you are unable to show this book to just anyone. However, as yourself just said a moment ago, the Great Archive was founded for those in the noble pursuit of knowledge. And I am currently very much in the pursuit of knowledge regarding magic.
Oh, so we're gaslighting now, okay.
Perhaps you would consider letting me at least peruse the Grand Grimoire.
You asking for a puzzle?
It would have been even funnier if you just replied something like, "Am I boring you?"
Am I boring you? Only learned persons of significant status and in particular inquisitors are permitted to refer to the Grand Grimoire.
Inquisitors?
Those who administer justice in this town, Knights of Wisdom as they are known. Only someone with equal status to that of an inquisitor or with the same level of wisdom would qualify.
So if I could demonstrate the required level of wisdom, then I would qualify.
You certainly are a persistent gentleman. Very well. Let's see what you make of a trial. It's a fucking puzzle.
Of course it is.
The trial comes in a bit when we're playing as Wright.
Yeah. This trial has been used in the past to test the ability of aspiring inquisitors. If you're able to clear this trial, now will acknowledge that your wisdom matches that of an inquisitor. Be aware, it is a sliding puzzle.
It's not.
No, it is. It's either this one or the next one.
I think the next one is the slide puzzle.
Oh, this next one's the slide puzzle. Okay. Never mind then.
Hooray!
The horror!
Forget I said that.
The horror!
I don't think either of them are actually looking at them.
No. One of them
Nope.
is. Trust me. I remember this.
I'm looking at them both. I don't think either are, but never mind.
No, the
Proceed.
the one that. Okay.
We'll see in a minute.
Get on with it!
Yes, get on with it.
If you can achieve this, then as curator of the Great Archive, I will lend you that book.
I tell them we already get one.
Splendid. Then by all means, do begin.
Like this. You certainly have some confidence. Let's see if you can live up to it. Do you think you can pass this trial, at which so many hopefuls have stumbled? See what you can do with this.
Dramatic.
Thanks, Mr. Layton.
Yeah.
Also, your reference there, Show. I love that line. I told you it was a good one.
Yeah,
Puzzle
so I was
six-
incorrect at this. It
Puzzle
is
16. This puzzle
like
is
the
worth
third
20 pickers. Make your way through the maze of strange clocks into the goal. You can only move in the direction of the clock hands. With each step you take, the clock hands will rotate 90 degrees. So take care.
Oh, fuck this.
Do you know what? I can do it. I think I've got it. So
I trust you.
To be fair, the start is pretty easy.
I love the little pixel. The little pixel.
You
knight.
are allowed to go up,
You are allowed to go up. I think you are allowed to go up. Yeah.
and then you can go any direction.
From there, yeah. Nah, clever using that to double back. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey!
I have no
Hey.
idea how you did that, but that was
Already seen the
magical.
answer.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That's one of those puzzles that has
You should
a lot of
expect no
answers.
less from a gentleman.
That one was pretty quick.
success. You've proven that. Yes. Yeah.
Elle just looked into the matrix and was like, I know this.
It's like you're like into the time vortex. It's time about clocks. Is my entire thing.
If you start hearing the beat of 4 drums, I may have to kill you.
They just
Save
it's a
much
unit
trouble.
system. I
They
know
will
this.
knock 4 times.
Oh no. How can this be? That hardly seemed like a challenge for you. Who are you? And how did you do that so effortlessly?
Well,
At
Show
evac.
Layton, bitch.
But also
I'm
just
a
me at
professor,
evac,
motherfucker.
honestly.
More importantly than who I am, there is one thing of which I am certain. And that is every puzzle has an answer. So, do I qualify?
Well, shit.
Not so fast. Not so fast.
I knew you were going to say that, Nate. I knew it.
Hold it!
Do you really believe my permission can be obtained as easily as that?
Mr.
Well-
Professor.
Mr.
Mr. Professor!
Mr. Prosecutor.
Couldn't resist.
I'm converting that into the character. It's too late. That was no more than a preliminary trial. To separate the wheat from the chaff.
Delicious bread.
Now for the real trial. Even a man of your caliber should find this challenging.
Oh no,
Mr.
you
Professor.
Also 30 seconds.
Oh no, you distracted Layton with the thoughts of bread.
This trial will have your eyes rolling and your head spinning.
My eyes don't roll.
They barely move.
Mister, I've never seen you get this excited.
Silence! Be quiet, Dewey.
She said.
I'm sorry.
I almost knocked over my lamp because I did a dramatic point.
I assume it's safe to predict that this will not be quite as simple.
You don't know that.
Him! This will put an end to that overconfidence. Prepare to lose your mind
In the sliding puzzle.
in this mind-bending puzzle. It's not a sliding puzzle. It
It's
is
the
in fact
same-
the one after this.
Same puzzle, but a progression of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Puzzle 17. This puzzle's worth 40 picarets.
Wow!
Oh my god, the background is different.
boy.
Make your way through the maze of the strange clocks to your goal. You can only move when the direction of the clock hands. With each step you take, the hands of the clock rotate 90 degrees. Take care. However, note the clock hands on the purple clocks will rotate at 3 times the speed of regular clocks. Better watch your step.
That's a pretty purple though.
It is a nice purple.
Yeah.
Stare.
Okay.
Before you forget, I must warn you, you no longer have the luxury of undoing a move. One teeny tiny miscalculation, and it's game over. I do hope you don't mind. Mr. Professor.
I think you just have to start again as opposed to being like failing or fucking up.
Yeah.
Want to know something incredible?
Don't worry.
Yeah, you're not.
You've already got it, haven't you?
It's because I love this puzzle. I absolutely love. I can remember this puzzle so much that I used to replay it all the time. So here we go. Let's see if I can do it in one foul swoop without any mess ups.
Perfect.
Nice.
Holy shit, he's wired.
He's
the man's a
magical.
Time Lord.
Ah, the joy of solving puzzles.
And she's just like, hey, but this is gonna, like,
This one is more
gonna
difficult.
fuck you
What
up,
the
and,
fuck?
and Elle's just like,
Before
no.
she even finishes saying the sentence, Layton's already there.
Yeah.
Like, hi.
Pathetic.
Like, this is the most daring and incredible puzzle that we have. And before she was like, yeah, cool, you've got another one.
Yeah. But this puzzle is more difficult. You can wait. You can't solve this puzzle before I stop talking.
Layton just is like, welcome to my house, bitch.
How? My mind-bending puzzle. You didn't lose your mind. On the contrary, you found the solution. That's just impossible. Oh, my glasses, my book. Don't look at me.
I can't be seen without my glasses.
I can't be seen without my glasses. My glasses. Let me just put them on. Just a moment.
They're on top of your head there.
I knew that. That's better. I apologize. For a moment there, I lost my composure. But to see my trial cleared like that... It seems I underestimated you, sir.
It was a fascinating puzzle. No more than I'd expect from the curator of the Great Archive.
How did you solve it in one go?
Because I'm special.
And so quickly. I find your confidence rather disconcerting.
And I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I hope someday you have the pleasure of I hope someday to have the pleasure of showing you a puzzle that will make those little round eyes of yours spin in your head.
Spin.
Spin to win.
Nevertheless, promise is a promise. I hereby grant you your permission.
I have a question, Miss Mister. How would you even know that I spun?
Oh, I know. Trust me. A special viewing room containing the Grand Grimoire is located on the first floor. As I'm sure you're already aware, that book is of unparalleled importance. By no means may it be treated with anything but the utmost care.
Of course, Miss Pistaire. Thank you for granting me permission.
Why do I have a feeling that the first thing that's going to happen to it is going to be dropped on the floor?
Or in the fire. Just straight in the shredder.
Well then,
Yeah,
shall we proceed to the special viewing room? I shall have to accompany you since the room is locked.
Okay.
Layton touches it and just spontaneously combusts.
Yeah, oops.
You did it, Professor! You cleared both trials in one fell swoop!
That was amazing, Mr. Layton. You didn't even hesitate.
Like, holy shit!
They can be like, I'm just that good, bitches.
Yeah.
It's well known. It's well known that Miss Mystere is an avid collector of puzzles, and I've heard that the puzzles she presents are always very difficult to solve.
I see. So there are collectors of puzzles in this place too.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing important. Right then. No use in waiting around. Let's go and take a look at the Grand Grimoire.
Right you are, Professor.
But before we go and look at the Grand Grimoire, Dewey.
Yeah. Oh, Dewey.
He's still carrying books.
God, that was really amazing. Overcoming Mephisto's trial like that. That reminds me of a puzzle. I have a puzzle of my own that feels right at home here in the library. Hold on, let me take it out of my book. A puzzle for true book lovers.
A piss easy puzzle as well.
Oh, good.
This is a really fucking easy puzzle.
Puzzle 18. Baffling bookcase. This puzzle's worth 20. Pick a
Yeah, you assembled the bird pages.
The books on the shelf are out of order when currently arranged. The book spines from illustration. Arrange the books that they are correctly lined up. On top screen, you will find a picture of the books as seen from below. Don't mind the burnt part, it's still just as helpful.
Oh wow!
So that's those.
Oh yeah, they make a picture. So
yeah.
Oh no, we need the face. There we go.
Yes.
Face there, then.
Yeah, this is a really, really easy puzzle. There you go.
Yeah.
Almost,
anyway.
Oh no, put the green one like.
The green in the after the three blues and then. No, that goes at the end, and swap the two blues around.
Yeah,
green one at the end, swap the two blues around.
The green one has to go
There
at
you
the end because you can look on the picture.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Yep.
That's a pretty picture, though.
Allow me to show you my puzzle.
No wonder it's worth 20 picture rats. That was really easy.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any less than 20 in this game, if my memory serves correctly. But there used to be ones that were worth 10, and they were like really, really easy.
That's what I expect from someone who sailed through Miss Messiah's trial. I must polish my own puzzle solving skills.
Nice.
In we go.
Here we go.
There are 3 hint coins in this area.
This is the special viewing room. I'm sure gentlemen such as yourself will understand. But seeing as this is a special room, not open to the general public, I must insist that you all be on your best behavior.
Aww.
Wow. This room feels so grand and elegant.
No shenanigans, boo.
It's my first time in here too. I must admit, I feel a little nervous.
It certainly does give some indication of the importance of the book being kept here. That book in the center must be the Grand Grimoire.
I'm glad
Looks like we
Maya's not here with us.
Yeah,
Not the book, but there are 3 hint coins in this area.
Ah, yes. We'll be on our best behavior. Just excuse us while we just scribble all over the place for coins.
Down.
Yeah, one was in the
Candle.
pillar
Candle.
next to.
No,
next
next
to.
to.
Mr. No.
Lower.
Lower.
There,
No,
candle.
next to
there it is.
Redoubt.
Oh.
There it
Yeah,
is.
there it is.
That's the spark
You gotta be you gotta be precise.
That's one.
One's got to be in the lantern somewhere.
Probably.
Aha!
There it is.
That's 2.
And then in the
Is it the
flower.
one in the
Cloud.
vase? No.
No, the
It's not.
pictures. The small. No.
The thing. The
Left.
thing that pulls the.
It's on the left half, I'll tell you that much.
Is it the
or
thing
left
that pulls
third
the
if you want.
curtains?
Yeah,
That
the
one.
rope that pulls the curtains.
Oh no, it is in the curtain.
the
3
curtain.
coins.
Uh-huh.
Got
And
it.
now the Grand Grimoire.
It's kind of one of those books that you expect to handle with white gloves.
This is incredible. It's crammed with information about magic.
Looks like blood magic on this page. People say it's the magic used by the witches.
If that's so, then the magic we saw in London must be in here somewhere too.
That may well be true, Luke. A tome as thick as this must surely contain such information.
Thick.
fake tome.
This tome be thick, though.
Finding it is a bit daunting, though.
Fake tomes wreck homes, baby!
And
Huh?
bookcases.
What's this? Professor, this page is different from the others.
What is this?
It's crooked.
This page isn't about magic at all. And something about it makes me feel uneasy.
Oh, well, what's this?
Look, this page. It appears to be addressed to someone, don't you think?
Oh, you mean like a message? Let's read it, Professor. From a time long ago. The ancient flame has been locked in an infinite vault of books, waiting for the awakening. When the sun and moon watching over the sage swap places to show their true form, the door to the past will open.
Fire magic, it seems.
Eclipse.
Once the Persian of perspicacity has fulfilled the challenge.
What the fuck is that?
That's the Legend of Zelda.
I was
The
hoping
door
you'd know.
will be open.
I have never seen this one.
Until then, I will wait for the time of the awakening.
Perspicacity. Now, the quality of having a ready insight into things. Shrewdness.
Ah.
Huh.
So that's the person of perspiration.
Pretty sure that's something else.
What is this?
How can this be? Why is this in here? How did something like this get into the Grand Grimoire? It's just not possible. I just can't understand it. No one entered the special viewing room before you came here. And whenever someone enters this room, I can always accompany them in this way.
So, that means that the page must have changed at some point, doesn't it?
Could that really be possible? Perhaps with some kind of device.
Thinkable. There's only one key to this room, so no one can be entered. No one can enter without being granted my permission.
Which is the inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. I assure you it's true, on my honor as a curator.
But then, how can anyone have done this?
Look, I believe we both know who might be capable of such an act.
We do? Eh?
Twist
We do?
You mean witches, don't you?
Witches?
We don't know yet who changed that page, but the more important matter is what's written here. The infinite vault of books mentioned here presumably refers to the Great Archive,
Oh, that's what
which
I'm
implies
carrying. It's
there is
the
a
infinite
secret
vault
of
of
some sort
books.
hidden within the library.
Professor, what about this part? A person of
Mood.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've got
perspicacity.
Well done, my boy.
Very
Well,
well
I
done.
believe that could be referring to Carmine.
He came here regularly to investigate.
So it's certainly somewhat likely, which means our next objective is to find the answer that he was looking for.
Preferably not get wrapped around a tree as well.
Mm-hmm.
That
Well,
would be
stuck in a
preferable.
tree.
It's a bit of a spooky message. But if we can open this door to the past, then surely we'll be one step closer to solving this mystery.
Also, tree-related incidences only happen if your last name is Accidenti.
a moment, please. I'm the curator here. And I won't be allowing you to investigate anything without my permission.
So you mean we can't investigate?
That's not what she said.
Not at all. I'm simply insisting that you allow me to accompany you.
Oh, this party's
thank God.
getting...
She crunch.
Crunchy.
Yeah, there she goes. This party's getting pretty full.
Should be no doors in the library that I don't know about.
Big party in preparation for the boss.
And even if there is something hidden somewhere, as suggested by this message, it's my duty as curator to know what it is.
I'm just gonna say, this party has very few tanks in it. It's not gonna go well.
Don't you know this is a puzzle-solving dungeon?
I can
That's why we
completely
need
understand
Phoenix.
this, Mr.
He
We can
can-
only benefit from your presence. Now then,
Phoenix
how about
is
we
a
all
tank,
make our
yeah,
way
that
back
makes
to the
sense.
entrance.
Phoenix
Let's
is a
think
tank,
about where this door could
Phoenix
be
is a
from
tank.
there.
He can survive being hit by a car. He can be a good time.
He knocked down a door once.
Yeah.
Twice.
Fair.
Like a
But
big
Professor-
fucking door. He broke it open.
Supposing there is a door, that message is such a puzzle in itself. Don't you think it'll be difficult to find?
You may be right. And this library is so large. Finding anything will surely take a good deal of our time.
I mean, I said that line and I know exactly where we need to look.
No, I think not. You're both missing something here. I believe I may well know what is meant by the words in the message.
Eh? Really, Professor?
Yes, if you'll just remember the wording. From a long time ago, or a time long ago, either way works, the ancient flame has been locked in an infinite vault of books waiting for the awakening. When the sun and moon watching over the stage swap places to show their true form, the door to the past will open. Once a person of prosperity has fulfilled the challenge, the door will be open. It's a difficult word, that one. Until then, I will await for the time of the awakening.
It's a word I'm not even going to attempt.
Good day.
so-
Right, I'm just gonna look it up. How,
If you'll both
how do
take a
you
look
pronounce
around this room, you'll notice we are surrounded by books.
perspicacity?
There is probably nowhere else in the library with more books than there are right here.
Oh.
And there are sun and moon.
Oh. Huh.
That's dope.
There are books extending all the way up. We're completely surrounded by them.
And the key to opening the door is the sun and moon watching over the stage.
Sage. There's my tea.
But what could that mean?
There are no windows, so no light can come in from the sun or the moon.
Precisely, which means it is not the real sun and moon that are being referred to here.
I think there's a sun and moon like
On
And they are located where they can
Yeah,
watch
windows in
over
the
the
top.
stage.
Yeah.
Sage, in other words, behind. Perhaps you've already realized to whom the sage is
yeah, but
referring.
there's a motif like behind
Right then.
Layton's arm.
Let's find the sun and moon and open the door next time.
Yes.
Thank
I see.
God, game. Thank you, game, for finding me on what to say. Next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time we'll be finishing. We'll be
That's all, folks.
Next time we'll be wrapping up chapter 1 and starting chapter 2 next time, because we're quite near the end of chapter
wow.
1. So we'll see you all next time. I want to thank everyone who's joined me, and all of you in the audience, and of course my cast. Burr,
All is in order, isn't it?
Drifting,
Have a good night.
Kay,
Let's all prepare ourselves mentally for the sliding puzzle.
Laura,
Sun and Moon was the bad Pokemon game, though.
Limiting,
Incorrect. I will fight you on this.
I
Fight,
object
fight.
to
It's
the
not-
use of slide puzzles.
Divot,
I'm like Ace Ventura. I love all animals. I love all puzzles, except slide puzzles.
and finally Shadow.
Sun and Moon was a shitty game. I will come for you. I will go all the way over to.
She'll bite your legs off.
I will.
Don't-
I'll
don't-
kick your
don't come-
kneecap
don't
straight
come-
off.
No, Shadow, don't come for me. You come for Luke. Luke's the one that said it.
That's not an excuse.
And with that,
Coming.
all I'm going to say is
Oh,
good
no.
night, everyone.
Oh no, my kneecaps.
Right.
Not my kneecaps. I need those.